We begin our adventure in the cart of a Vistani merchant, where a druid by the name of Thalin has enlisted the services of a blood hunter monster hunter by the name of Ignacio to find his missing brother. Their journey through the mist is mostly uneventful, but upon arriving in the Cursed Lands, they happen upon a strange automaton calling itself Beacon and talking of the Kogan Valley, which the land of Barovia hasn't been called for many centuries. The unlikely group decide to stay together and head towards civilization, but are stopped at a house on the outskirts of a village by two children, Rosavelda and Thornbolt Durst. The duo ask for help saving their infant brother from a monster that apparently roams the halls on nights of a full moon. The group agree to assist, reluctantly in Thalin's case, but not everything is as it seems in the Durst manor. Scenes of terrible violence hide in plain sight in the carvings of wallpapers. Stuffed and mounted wolves bare their teeth as if alive. And, in the attic, the group finds Rose and Thorn as skeletons, their ghosts unaware of the three. Despite it all, the group resolves to find their baby brother Walter, and thus they delve deeper, ever deeper. So, Chuck, you may remember that your character had just stepped down into the basement, and you can hear chanting, saying, "He is the ancient, he is the land." What do you do with this information?
I turn around to Ignacio and says, "He is the ancient. He's the land." They're chanting down there.
Can I make a history check on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Make a history check on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Liger, what you got?
I think that's a 6.
A 6? Okay. Beacon, you haven't really heard of that phrase before. Not that you can remember anyway, but Ignacio, you remember specifically in Camilla's writings how she would detail how a certain somebody happened to use that phrase when discussing himself, and how pompous and self-braggart it is.
It makes sense that the whatever curse lies upon this forsaken soil would have a certain amount of venerance for the land's former master. Strahd, as much as Strahd seemed to find the people here repulsive and disgusting, they clearly held him in very high regard. They made him the center point of his cult. It wouldn't surprise me if some of that sentiment still lingers. But so what we have is essentially two ways into the basement, right?
Yes.
We still haven't explored the attic fully, and that has another secret. That has another secret way.
I would also like to speak with the children again. There's questions I have.
My friend, I urge caution when speaking with the children. They, in many ways, a drowning man will drown another in an attempt to live.
You already made this analogy.
Well, it seems as though it has not stuck, so I am forced to repeat myself. They've attempted to possess me, and while it may not be necessarily a malicious possession, which is why I did not, take over much offense to it, I do not think it is in our best interest to interact with the children, or at least until we can lay their remains to rest.
Very well, if that is your wish.
I speak only what my experience, what has been hard won by experience. I do not cause
to ask about the status of Margaret, who the children did not mention initially.
If you feel as though the information that you may gain is worth the risk, then do it as your heart demands. I will not stand in your way. I merely wish to advise caution.
I do not have a heart.
It is idiomatically spinking, man. I thank you. It's a turn of phrase. I do not literally mean the organ in my companion's chest.
But it just...
Okay, I guess we go upstairs.
Okay, so as you guys go back upstairs, it looks almost as if like the wood has rotted a little bit more since you guys have last been here. Not quite enough for you to fall through, but you are starting to see some of the darkness at the peripheries of this house kind of close in.
All right. Do you wish to Beacon, my friend? Do you wish to speak to the children, or should we proceed to start sweeping the floor?
Can I just peek my head in, see what the children are doing, if they're doing anything?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check.
That's a 17.
17? Okay. You kind of like creak open the door and the room is empty. and then the moment that the door is like fully open, and you can kind of see that like Thalin or Ignacio are able to see inside, it's sort of the children suddenly appear. And whether you take this or not, maybe it's a case of maybe someone perceiving them, someone that has a soul, or like more of a soul than a robot would have.
So basically, they don't appear until like Thalin and I have a like would have eyes on them.
Yeah, exactly. But they do appear like when you open the door. But if you had opened it a little bit too faster, then you may not have caught that.
That's soulless.
God, it's not me, man. It's the house. Take that up with the house.
Stupid house.
So what are they doing?
They both like appear in front of you, and Rose looks surprised, but Thorn would like kind of cower behind her because he still doesn't know the full extent of what you are. Because remember, those children that you met outside were not them; they were the house trying to lure you in.
Okay.
That worked.
Greetings, children.
Oh, it's you again. Can we? What are you doing up here?
I just wanted to ask a question. Do you remember a house servant by the name of Margaret?
Oh, of course we did. She was always so nice and so kind. Oh, we were so sad when Mother let her go.
Mother let her go?
Yes, she didn't tell us the details, but she didn't come into work. She used to live here, but one day we just went in there and all of her stuff was gone. And when we asked Mother where she was, she just said she wouldn't be working with us anymore. Oh, Thorn was so sad.
I see.
I mean, I think Ignacio's kind of like standing back. He's not like unsympathetic. I don't think he's like unsympathetic. In fact, I think he has like a great deal of sympathy for the children. But he is in many regards like once bitten, twice shy with in regards to like fighting off possession.
You know,
I'm still kind of wrapped up in the chanting that I heard, so I'm singing if I can kind of still hear it.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
16.
16? You are listening intently, but you can't quite hear anything. And you're trying to tell yourself that might be because you are now, what must be 3, maybe 4 floors above it, and it was already very quiet. But every time that you hear, like, the creak of this house, you can almost swear that you hear it again. But when you turn to look, nothing's there.
Thank you, children. It was nice to speak with you again. We must go now. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. And Thorn would kind of whimper a little bit, and she would turn and say, Thorn, we have to be brave. We have to be brave so they can be brave for us, okay? And
I pat the little one on the head.
And Thorn would look up at you with the biggest, wettest eyes, and he would hold out this little skeleton plushie that he has, and he says, Here, he helps me be brave. Maybe he can help you be brave too.
Beacon reads into the sentimentality of the object and finds that the best course of action is to take it even though he doesn't need it.
Be safe down
And
there.
He accepts it.
Well, it's funny how his empathy protocols work now.
He's been pretty empathetic so far. He's just been very like, beep boop.
Yeah, when I don't have to roll to use it, it works fine. I step out of the room and I close the door.
Mm-hmm. And if you were looking, you
one-
would absolutely see that they would disappear.
Were they just?
Huh?
Were they not just standing here? Where'd they go?
The door.
My friend,
is closed.
I fear the spirits, my man. They do not exist in a physical sense the way you and I do.
There is a place I did not check before, but I wish on our way down we should check again.
Does that
Where's that?
We did not look inside the dumbwaiter.
Oh, can I figure out exactly like where the dumbwaiter would be on like what floors it would stop at?
So the dumbwaiter, you would remember that there was a dumbwaiter in the servants' room and also in the master suite, but there wasn't anything up on.
So it would not be going up to the top floor.
No.
We would be standing on top of it right now. If that
Yeah,
was the case.
you are. I think the beacon is actually right on top of it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
punched
if you wish to,
No.
I was about to say, if you truly wish to inspect the dumbwaiter, I look at the, he like looks at the boards, just jumped several times.
I mean, we have to go.
That was a joke. Don't do that. That was a joke. Don't do that. All right. Do we want to scout out a little bit before we head back down and check that dumbwaiter?
Yeah, because we didn't check the top floor.
Yeah. All right. My friend, if you would do us the honor of taking point.
Of course, as always.
Listen, neither of us are automata built for combat. We are human. We have squishy bits.
You opening the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You would open it up, and you would see what must be a spare bedroom. It has a bed that it looks like it was thrown apart pretty quickly, like someone got up out of it pretty quickly, and it looks like the stove has not been disturbed in quite some time.
Do anyone want to make a perception investigation roll?
I guess so.
Just to see what's around. Just to see what's in here. Same as we've been doing for everything else. That's 16 on the die plus what?
That's just the dirty 20.
30-20?
That's a 19.
19? And Thalin, you looking?
Yeah, that's a 12.
12? Okay. So Thalin is kind of looking under the bed. You don't really see anything there besides like some cobwebs. But both Ignacio and Beacon, as you're looking, you would see like some scraps of clothing that looks like they were thrown in to be burned.
Do they happen to resemble a servant's uniform?
Yes. Specifically,
damn.
it looks like it's the hem of a dress.
I believe we may know what happened to Margaret.
We do.
It is a shame. It is a shame when the common people are caught up in the predilection of those who see themselves as superior to them. And I kind of make I make a sort of like a symbol, like a holy symbol in the air, and I just like say a quick prayer.
Beacon also does this.
What does your symbol look like, Beacon?
My symbol?
Yeah,
I'm just doing sort of like a whatever the equivalent of like the sign of the cross would be for like a Lathander tradition.
Yeah,
or
exactly. And what are
along
you
those
doing?
lines.
You said you would do this also. What's it look like?
I am programmed with all of the rituals held by the one named Lathander.
If you'll say, listen, you can mispronounce my name all you like. I frankly, I find it annoying. I do not care. Please do not disrespect the name of the Morning Lord in front of me.
He does not like it.
How do you say it?
Lathander.
Okay. From this point forward, every time Beacon says Lathander, he plays an audio recording of you saying it instead of himself saying it.
Listen, I'll go back and post and make it happen. I'll make that work.
Oh, that's really funny. That's so funny.
That's
is such
really
a good bit.
Just hits a button.
Lathander.
Yes.
It's like everyone around him is like, why does the robot have like an Omnian accent only when he's saying Lathander?
Lathander.
Lathander.
Lat-hander.
Left-hander.
Okay, all right.
Anyways.
I mean, the token hasn't moved, but can I assume that Lancelot has been following us?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lancelot is still in Thalin's arms. Thalin, what are you doing with Lancelot? Or cannon fodder, as you called him.
Lancelot's a dog.
Yes,
dog?
he's an old schnauzer that you guys found, and he apparently belongs to a girl named Gertrude.
I'm just gonna, he's gonna come with us for a while.
Mm-hmm. Are you still carrying him?
I am.
Okay.
Safer place to be, I suppose. I believe this is all that we are going to find here. It seems as though whether this was her room or not, it seems that this is where the evidence of whatever foul deed happened to the servant girl. This is where it was disposed of.
Do you suppose the body was also incinerated?
Oh, I'm sure. No, I'm sure. I am fairly confident that she was sacrificed, and that if we were to look for her bones, they would be lying around whatever rank catacomb or cesspit they used as a ritual chamber.
Or perhaps a dumbwaiter.
Potentially. I don't know why you would... It would be a waste of a perfectly good dumbwaiter for corpse storage. Why would you store in the dumbwaiter instead of the catacomb or the ritual pit?
It's my D&D trauma regarding dumbwaiter.
It sounds like that's. It sounds like you may. It sounds like you may have some dumbwaiter related drama that you have to work out on your own, my friend. I cannot help you. I cannot assist you with that.
I personally do not.
The person controlling me, however.
Yep. You just look directly into the camera.
Anyway, next room.
The room that is directly across has a padlock on it, and it doesn't seem to be budging.
I guess I'll do it again. I'll do the thing again.
Do the Beacon, do the thing!
17.
Do the thing,
17? Okay.
Damn.
With 17, you're able to kind of poke your fingers in, and you're pretty expertly able to find the triggers that you need, the tumblers, and it falls to the ground. With a very
clear Ray doesn't know what lock picking is.
I've never picked a lock! I picked a lock in Skyrim.
What do I look like? She doesn't subscribe to the lockpicking lawyer. It's okay, Liger. It's we can let this go.
You found Master Lock 5000. You can open it with a Master Lock 5000.
Do you open the door?
Yeah. I use my little syringe finger again.
Okay. The syringe finger opens the door slowly, and you see that it is mostly a dusty room, even before all the rot and ruin started to creep in here. You think that it may have been a room that was dusty besides. It has lots of furniture that is just strewn about, mannequins, couches, tables. And as you're scanning, you see in the back a woman that is hunched over on the floor.
Is it
like alive or ghostly?
You can look at it. You're looking at it, and she doesn't look like ghostly. She looks very corporeal and fresh.
I lean over.
Like dead?
She looks like she is fresh.
I motion to Beacon, and I kind of hold up my hand, and then I gesture for him to move to the side so that if I slam the door shut, it doesn't do anything. He won't get in the way. And
I'm gonna use my third charge of Divine Sense.
You're burning through that shit, dog.
Hopefully we'll take a long rest soon.
In the haunted house
after the dungeon.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is we got a whole fucking cult basement that we haven't gone through yet. And how many Divine Sense charges do you have left?
I have 2, and I'm about to use 1.
I would hold on that.
I feel like once we get into the basement. I'm not going to have trouble identifying the undead there.
Sure, but it could be useful.
It's going to be very clear.
It might be useful for identifying things that would be fucked up down there, I guess, or things that we maybe need to be a little bit more careful of, I guess.
Okay, how about before I do Divine Sense, I do a regular perception check?
Okay, go ahead and give me a regular perception check.
I'll also do that. Well,
12.
That's not great. That's 11. I'm motioning for Beacon to stand to the side slightly. Okay, and as he stands to the side, I'm going to knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to ready an action to if she starts charging toward the figure starts charging towards us. I'm going to slam the door shut.
So you knock on the door. And it's just complete quiet. Except, Thalin, you're so certain that you heard some ghostly whispers chanting about the ancients and the land. But with a 11 and 12, you would see that she doesn't move an inch.
I kind of look over at Beacon and I shrug, and I kind of just after you.
I entered the room.
So as you get closer, you can see that this woman has a knife buried in her chest, and there are several stab marks. And even though she looks like this could have just happened a little bit ago, the blood is so dry that it's completely black.
So it's the body looks incredibly fresh, but the blood stains look incredibly old.
Yes, exactly.
Can I roll an Arcana check, or what kind of check would I want to roll, or medicine or something like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say Arcana or Medicine.
Okay, well they're the same for me, so it's whatever it is. That's 10.
Okay, with a 10 roll, you would know that that has to be wrong, because there's no way that, even if she was a black-blooded creature, that wouldn't make any sense. You'd think that it would look a little fresher if she had just been stabbed.
This is some house bullshit. This is some bullshit that the house is doing. God damn this place. I hate this fucking house.
It seems as though the house has the ability to make things appear fresh, like the vegetables and the wine.
My friend, you wouldn't happen to have a sense of touch, would you? I do not wish to assume.
I have pressure sensors across every panel on my body.
Yes, but how does that compare with, say, a mortal sense of touch?
I would not be able to tell.
Yeah,
Well,
I can tell. I can tell when I am being touched. If that is your question.
No, that is not my question. And then I'd like reach out to feel whether or not her skin is like smooth, like it should, like it's fresh, like it's like a fresh body, or if it's like sandpapery, like dried skin.
Yeah, go ahead and make me another medicine check.
All right, that's a 60. That's a 16. Would I get advantage on that because of Hunter's Bane? Because it would be like to recall information about like a fiend, undead, or fae.
I'll allow that.
All right, that's still a 16. I did not roll better.
All right, so you would touch her skin, and first of all, soft, completely soft, just like you or Thalin would feel like. But you're looking at her, and you're not seeing any signs of like blood pooling. It doesn't look like rigor mortis has set in. If you touch the skin, like it pops back out just like it normally would, but she is definitely not alive. You can feel like that cold touch of death that's kind of creeping into her.
Yeah, wait, it's creeping into her. Like it's
well,
not,
yeah, you know
like
what I mean.
cold.
It's setting. Like her body is not producing heat anymore.
But how do I want to put it? Is she stoned? Is she like stone cold, or is she like still like have like some warmth to her that's fleeing?
No, it's definitely some warmth to her that's fleeing, and you would notice that because you know what human warmth feels like.
Thank you.
I mean,
I would hope so. I am a human.
Yeah, exactly. If Beacon touched it, maybe not so much. If a Tabaxi touched it, maybe not. Dragonborn, maybe not.
Okay. Does this woman look familiar? Like I take a look at her face. Is it like a face that I've seen before on any of the walls or like pictures or anything like that? Or is it Margaret? Yeah.
It definitely is Margaret. It looks exactly like the girl the woman that you saw in the nursery.
Kind of buried the lead, right?
I mean, her face was down.
Yeah, it seems we found the body.
However, this does not.
I'm like mentally doing the calculus of like, okay, so like a couple of kids worth of bones is not that hard of a thing to carry. A whole human woman like worth of dead weight is like a much bigger task.
The timeline of when Margaret died does not appear to be lining up with when the children died. How long was she in this building before she was killed here?
If you're asking me if this woman is hundreds of years old, I can tell you right now that she's likelihood she is not. This is most likely more of the house's magic, attempting to deceive our senses or in some way preserve itself or its fundamental components.
Can I look for signs of undeath?
Of undeath? Absolutely, you can. And given the fact that you like are able to sense it, I'm not going to say that you're using one of your senses, but you kind of know like the telltale signs of it without using that. So make it an advantage.
What is it? Arcana?
You can make it either Arcana, Medicine. I'll allow a Perception or a History check.
I think they're all +2, so that's an 11.
Okay. What's
four whole scales? And
yeah, go ahead.
Wait, did you say advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what undead look like, and undead do like.
Oh, that's gonna be a 21.
Nice. Okay, tell me what skill you use though, so I can flavor it appropriately.
I suppose it would be medicine.
Medicine? Okay. Like Ignacio, you kind of know like the signs of death in humans just because like you have seen like the undead shambling around in Barovia while you've been observing. But this woman definitely does not have those signs, nor does it make sense that the blood would be dried the way it is. Like you're looking at it and it is completely dried. Like you would need to get some soap and water to get it up, and even then you might have to scrape. That doesn't work with the fact that the corpse is so fresh looking.
Tell me a little bit more about the knife. Is there anything like what kind of knife is it? Is it like a crazy like elaborate like ritual sacrifice knife? Is it like a standard like kitchen knife? Like what kind of thing are we talking about here?
It is a butcher's knife, and while you're looking at the details, you can definitely tell that this woman was stabbed very many times.
Gotcha.
Like more than just like the killing blow, it looks almost like someone stabbed her repeatedly even after she was dead.
What is she wearing? The clothes that was burned.
I kind of turn like I mean, considering the fact that we did see burned clothes, this could very well could just be like a projection from the house. It's clearly able to generate illusions and like figments and like conjurations or whatever, considering how thoroughly we were fooled by the children, like at the front. So this could just be more of that. It might not. I hesitate to say that this is Margaret's body.
Detdet, you mentioned that Ignacio turned. If you turn back, like I imagine that you and Beacon were talking, the body is now gone. The blood and the knife are still there, though.
You see what I mean, my friend. The bullshit, a lot of it. Fuck you. I say fuck you to the house. I'm turned to specifically address a window or something. Fuck you.
You don't get the feeling that the house is responding to that.
I don't care. This is for me. This isn't for the house.
A little off base right now, but do you know what I love about your characters? Is that they all curse.
Yep.
But they're always like, no, I can't curse in front of children.
Yep.
It's important. You have to have that filter.
Yep. But you could always tell, if you were to put all of these to AI voices and you couldn't see any images, you would know which one Detdet is because of how many times they swear.
You just have this transcripts.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna pick up the knife, and if there's anything else notable about the room, I'll note about it, and then we'll go.
Yeah, there's not much noteworthy about it. It's just a storage room.
And then it's a little window down here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, what are the stats on this cursed knife?
+1 to butter. Because it's just like a kitchen knife. Well, no, I said it's a butcher knife. It's +1 to sliced sandwiches.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Incredible.
So if you have a sliced sandwich monster, just throw that at you get a +2.
Mm-hmm.
This will be useful when we open a fun round.
I stare at him as though he has grown a second head. I'm I do not. What? Are your circuits damaged again?
They
Is this
always have been.
Repair? Well, always? They built you wrong?
No, I just need to self-repair. Let's go.
Long day. I understand, friend. And then we'll head down to the third one.
Okay, you would open the door to this room, and you would see very similar to the room up ahead, where you had already looked. It looks very much like a room that was used as a spare bedroom. Again, the sheets are kind of thrown apart, but you would see that there, on the northern window box, you would see a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sitting there, and you swear that you can hear it say, "Wish."
Whatever you do not wish for anything. Don't do anything.
Not really, you don't.
That could be
Back here.
Aha!
See, Yoshi bursts out a beacon.
Just right out of his chest, magic. Give me magic.
So is there actually a doll here? Or
shit.
There is a doll, but it doesn't say wish. And it's creepy,
Okay.
and it's got a wedding veil on.
No.
And it's got a wedding veil. Does it look like Margaret?
No, it does not. It looks like a porcelain doll.
Okay, I'm gonna take an attack action. I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna hit it with my whip.
Okay.
From 10 feet away.
First attack roll of the game. Give me an attack roll.
First attack roll of the game. 22.
22. You reel back your arm and crack that whip, and it would just smash its entire face apart and fall to the floor. Good job on your first attack.
Never again. Never again. I did one time getting ambushed by a doll who is stabbing you in the ankles is enough.
I'm sure that thing was vintage.
Are you programmed to care about the material value of things? Are you a capitalist robot?
I simply make observations.
Fantastic. Anyways, I move on. I'm going to go ahead and make an investigation roll on the room.
Okay, go for it. Anyone else who wants to, please go ahead.
He says he's doing
That is a 12.
A 5?
Yep.
I got a 12.
A 12? And Thalin, what you got?
What was he rolling? I'm sorry.
Investigation or perception. No, actually just investigation.
Oh wait, it's a...
Just
I was about to say, because if it's perception,
20.
14.
Dirty 20?
Oh, shit.
Okay. So you guys are looking about this room. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary, except that Thalin, you were looking under the bed as you did the last room, and you would see that there is a suitcase under the bed, but when you pop it open, it just looks like it's got a day's worth of clothes in it and nothing really substantial.
Pull it out.
What kind of clothes are it? Is it servants wear?
Actually it is.
Or a more sort of poor woman's garb, or is it very rich garb?
It's kind of in between, casual, common folk and nobles, like probably a little bit richer person, but not as rich enough to own a house quite like this.
Okay.
Like, it's got...
Just maybe a guess, then.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's got some gold embroidery on it, but it's kind of shoddy.
Falling on hard times kind of book.
Not necessarily that. It's just like they're trying to appear that like they're richer than they are.
Okay.
Like when you get like a Gucci bag and it's not actually Gucci or like Chanel or something.
Yeah.
I can't help but wonder.
You get a Chanel bag home from Afghanistan, it says Channel.
I kind of glance around. I cannot help but notice none of us seem to have found the secret staircase that they mentioned, that the twins had mentioned, or that the siblings had mentioned. Neither of them are twins. I don't know why I said
because their names are Rose and Thorn, probably.
that. Listen, I'm not going to say that didn't tie into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That and when we're talking about horde siblings, twins are always creepy.
Yep.
I literally just watched the last VOD, and we had this conversation verbatim.
Yeah.
We're predictable. What do you want from us?
Unpredictability.
You got it, man.
Hey, no, for no reason. What more do you want?
Time to jump out the window for Liger's entertainment.
I would, except the window would like immediately smash me back, and I just take a bunch of damage.
I'm glad you know the
need
genre
to jump
well.
off you need to jump off a rooftop without raging.
Gotta get to the rooftop first.
Should we check the dumbwaiter?
Well, I will ask, did the siblings mention where the secret staircase would be?
Yes, they definitely...
Like, where would it...
they definitely
where would it be?
That it would be at the very end of the hallway that you guys were just in, between the two doors leading to the spare room and the guest room.
Oh, well, can we figure out what the... Like how to open it up?
Yes.
Do we want to make an investigation roll?
So you don't even have to. You would go up to it, and from a distance, you could maybe see that like you wouldn't have seen it. But now that you're this close, and like you would have been this close from the door, you could absolutely see where the hidden trick is here. But you know for a fact that you did not see anything resembling that when you were looking. Like it's too obvious, kind of thing.
Do we want to go check the dumbwaiter first, and then we figure out which entrance we wish to use to the basement?
I would like to check the dumbwaiter.
All right, let's head back down and check the dumbwaiter real quick.
Okay. So are all of you guys going, or is it just Beacon?
I'll go along.
So Beacon, you managed to pry open this dumbwaiter, and you just see like endless darkness above and below. Are you looking inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a button to call the dumbwaiter?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
Okay. It's kind of like there's a ding, and it would just come up, and as it comes up, you would see on a platter Ignacio's severed head, but the rest of you don't see it.
Ignacio. Oh no.
And the rest of you guys are missing the dumbwaiters here.
What do I even want to know? What's going on here? Are you okay, my friend?
There's two. Oh no.
I may have chosen the wrong person to have this happen to.
Reset yourself.
You know, I'm not sure exactly what's happening here, but I feel like I should be insulted. Anyway,
Ignacio.
I mean, yes, dude. There's something where I would not be okay.
Your head.
If there's a spider on my back, you have to tell me.
Is there?
No, there's no spider on his back.
There's no spider.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, then I'm fine, yes.
It seems this was a waste of time. A visual hallucination caused by the house.
Yeah, it happens. It's spooky haunted mansion. Listen, it's part and parcel. But yes, no, I agree. We should be thorough. That's why I sweep the house to begin with, to make sure we have no nasty surprises should the worst happen.
The house is quite dusty and was in need of a sweep.
Well, yes, but it is a haunted mansion.
Comedy circuits back to fully operational.
Oh, God damn it. Morning Lord preserves me. Do we wish to enter from the attic, or do we wish to enter from the ground floor?
I think we should go further
do
down.
Do you think they lead to the same location?
I think they both lead to the basement. Whether or not they lead to the same room in the basement, I mean that I know. I do not have the blueprint. I did not design this house.
Well, we are on the third floor. We might as well go through the attic.
It makes sense. Besides, I think that's something that would be known to the children of the house. might be safer than something that is less known to them.
Yes.
All right, basement time.
Basement time.
Through the attic.
Yeah.
I heard chanting down to the basement.
What is-
I know I did. I know I heard.
So, you guys.
Ignacio, no.
Ignacio, no. Oh. That's so stupid, Liger. How dare you?
What's going on? I don't know. What?
It was
Why am I there?
I'm not giving you any more scary cues. You don't deserve them.
Okay, but what were you expecting me to scream when he's standing right next to me?
I don't know. I was expecting you to be like, huh? Kind of the way that you reacted to the wolves, like having blood coming out of them.
Did I react to that?
You didn't. That's the point I'm making.
Oh. No. I think what I did is sometimes funny. Let's go to the
it's
basement.
so funny. Okay.
We're to the basement.
Does it really?
Do you two have dark vision?
I do not. I'm a baseline human. I cannot see in the dark.
I do not think I do either.
You're a half elf, right? Yeah, I think half elves have dark vision up to 30
Yeah, they
feet.
do. So as you guys make your way down the wooden stairs, you would exit upon this very strange, clay-filled room that is very narrow, and the walls are made of stone. And from very far away, you can hear some sort of chanting, but as to what it's saying, you can't exactly tell. You can see right in front of you, there is one area that goes right here, and then there's something that stretches up above you and below you.
Can I go ahead and light a torch?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I have a lit torch in my offhand, and then my main hand, I've got my foiled up a little bit, but it's still ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, which way? Can I get any idea of what's going on down any of these ways? Is there anything I can derive from the environment?
No, that leads into a room, from what you can tell, but you can't exactly see what's in this room except that there's a wall right across from you, Thalin. And Ignacio, go ahead and make me a perception or investigation check.
Ways the smoke from the.
Oh, that's a 22.
22? Okay. With that, you would be able to tell that the earth that is going towards Beacon, down south, it looks like it has been more heavily trod upon than what has happened to the right of Thalin or above Thalin.
It seems as though the main ritual chambers, or at least where the most traffic was going to the south. Potentially, we should check out what is going on up north before we head down to the main chamber. Perhaps we could find some clues, or potentially something a little less likely to cause the stuff to run away.
I checked this door to see if it moves at all.
There's actually not a door there, if you're talking about what's in front of you.
Oh, I thought you said there was a doorway.
No, it opens up, and you can see that there's a wall not far from you, and you can see that there's something around the corner, but what that is, you're not exactly sure from where you're standing.
Top to bottom, same as before, my friends.
It's so funny here. You try to justify in-character video game dungeon crawling mentality.
Listen,
it pays to be thorough.
While they're arguing, I step into the hall.
Okay, you go into this room, and you would see that it branches off in two different ways to a stone crypt. And the
Am I
top
still
one,
taking point?
A crypt.
the top one is empty. It has a blank stone slab that is currently open.
This is the family crypt, I presume.
Beacon, the one that
so.
you're in front of, has a stone slab that is open to reveal nothing is inside. But you see that the plaque, this one actually has something on it. The one up above didn't, and it is carved Walter Durst.
And it's empty.
It's empty. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, it's like a stone podium that is meant to have a casket upon it, and there's no casket upon it.
Okay. Well, it appears though, based on the letters that we've read, unfortunately, I feel as though we will be finding young Walter very shortly. I look around. Is there any other? Are there anything for either of the siblings?
The other one in this room, besides Walter's, is empty, and it doesn't have anything engraved upon it. It looks like maybe if any other family members had joined, they would have gone here.
Shall we
Alright,
deposit the children's bones here and lay them to rest?
I was about to say, if you would assist me in placing the bones, I would like to perform a funerary rite.
I would like to perform a funerary
Why
rite.
do a funeral? They've been down here this whole time. Why mess with them? But I will help you.
Oh no, I mean you're the ones who have you have the bones. I'm saying that we take the children's bones and we put them into their proper resting place in the family crypt.
I also have the dog ran off.
Did you put the dog down and he left? You could have the dog still. If you put him down, he would follow you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We did feed him jerky.
Yeah, so he loves you forever.
Best
Yeah.
friends. Whenever we're not getting killed,
Alright.
I give them instructions.
Lancelot.
So all right, so Thalin starts putting the bones on the podium. I'm gonna go ahead and say a few prayers and like light a little bit of incense. Perform some funerary, some Lathandarian like funerary rites.
You would do so, and it's strange. Like, you feel hollow when you do this. Like, you feel like you're reaching out to Lathander, and nothing is reaching back. You've always felt him there whenever you do these kinds of prayers, but nothing is there right now.
I continue. I say the prayers anyways, regardless of whether or not my god can reach to this forsaken place. It still does not mean that these souls should not be treated as if Lathander were watching, I guess.
I also say the prayers.
Yeah. Thalin, what you doing?
Just kind of watching them silently pray because Thalin doesn't pray.
Alright, and with the bones set upon this slab, what are you guys doing next?
Continue to the north, my friends.
Can.
I will take points.
Thank you.
Can I hold a torch in my shield?
I was a
hand
bit.
while holding
I was.
I'll allow that.
Well, I was about to say, is there like a thing where like I could mount a torch to his back?
You gotta explain how, and I'll let you.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, wait, yeah, the burnable. Actually, wait a second. We do have that piece of art where I can kind of have an idea of what he. You know what? Never mind.
I can just hold the torch, dude.
No, I was thinking what I might do is I might like tie the torch to like the back, like tie the torch to like the back of his head, like around his like thing, because it's not like he actually like.
I don't imagine the ceilings in here are very high. Even I imagine
actually,
Beacon's
fair
already
enough.
like crouching to fit in here because
Actually,
Beacon is
that would
7 feet tall.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
They're 7 feet high.
Okay, well then
He
never
has to
mind.
crouch a little
I'll just-
bit.
Yeah, like otherwise you'd be scraping your head against it, like you're.
It's like Liger's like, no, I want to feel tall. Make me stoop a little bit.
Well, I mean, otherwise he's gonna be like his head right up against the ceiling.
Yeah. All right. Then yeah. I mean, I'm holding a torch. If Beacon wants to hold a torch, then also like his shield arm or whatever, because his shield is like mounted into his arm.
Yeah, and like in a pinch, I could just turn my arm into an axe and drop the torch.
Also, I will say that the hallways are 7 feet. Anytime you go into a room, it goes up to 8 feet.
Oh wow! Get that clear.
Wow. Oh.
Ruby.
You extend your neck a little bit.
All right.
He extends his neck a little bit. And he's like, "Do me," and I'm like, "God damn it! I really wish your comedy circuit would be off."
Roommate.
All right, to the top, to the north.
Okay, so you guys would go into this room and you would see.
Oh wow!
It is a wooden table with what?
Just his HGTV ass, like, ooh.
Wow.
He's
Wow.
It's so nice. There's a table and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This is like you're about to start flipping this house. Like, I don't. Come on, man.
This is Liger speaking, but it's so funny that Beacon's doing. Wow!
Wow.
Yeah, I think we can. Give it a little bit of open floor planning, and I think we can make this work.
Bust down a couple of these walls. Oh, whoops, they're load bearing. Okay, maybe don't break down a couple of these walls.
All right, consider this.
Really open this space up.
Kit. You can put a bar over here. Marble.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. We gotta kill this bit before it completely destroys us.
It will. Besides the table, you would see that there are also alcoves that have moldy straw pallets.
I think these tables are salvageable with some linseed oil.
I don't think that's. I do not believe that is the majority of our concern, my friend. Also, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it out of this room in general. I frankly feel as though it must have been assembled in the room. It's just far too large to fit through the hallways.
At any case.
Pivot.
At any case. Let's look around.
Yeah. I mean, do we want to invest? Yeah, I'm going to investigate.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, that's cocked. Well, that's not great.
On the paper,
Maybe
13?
that is a 7.
13, 7. Thalin, you rolling?
That is a 12.
12? Okay, you don't see anything with a 7, unfortunately, Ignacio. You're not really seeing
You're busy
anything.
thinking about linseed oil.
Yeah, exactly. You guys aren't really seeing much of anything either with a 12 and, what was it, a 12 and a 13?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is there anything on the table?
There is like there is a very old salt and pepper container. And you get, as you pick it, if you were to pick it up, it would not move. They did not put rice in there.
Okay, I see. It's solidified. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that. Salt's useful in like a couple of different like rituals.
Add +1 salt to your inventory.
I mean, listen. Whatever.
That'll be very useful for the Fuddruckers.
So I'll be
wasn't
found with
gonna
salt.
say it.
Yeah.
I put it next to the bottle of like potentially vinegarized champagne.
Gross, right?
You can steal a different podcast bit.
Anyways,
So I'll be found with salt.
Yeah, all you found was
and
salt.
a bunch of like
and
a bunch of like straw beds.
yeah, moldy straw.
Yeah, so
Strahd?
Straw! Curse of straw! Curse of
Straw,
straw! Plastic
dead.
in the ocean.
Bed the straw, not curse of Strahd. Okay.
I kicked the bed's ass.
You do it.
Does this entryway like right over here lead anywhere? Is that just
Yes.
another outgo?
No. You go and there would be a stairway that leads slightly down. You would see in the middle of this room a well, and a wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism. 5 side rooms you can see contain a wooden frame bed with moldy straw mattresses and a wooden chest at the end of each bed.
I take a piece of like a rock and I drop it in the well. See
Okay.
how deep it might be.
You do that, and it kind of like you kind of hear like a muddy thud when it hits the bottom, and you have a feeling that it's sunk.
Right.
That it sunk a little bit.
I don't think there's water down there. I think it is the mud.
Mud is mostly water.
Give me 1 second. How many torches do I have? I have 13. I have 13 torches. What the fuck?
What are you doing with all those?
I don't know. They came with my fucking kit. I'm gonna light a torch and drop it down the well
You would light a torch and you drop it, and it
just
goes,
to be able to see.
Yeah. You would see that it goes about 30 feet before it hits mud, and you also see a rock down there.
Can I pull on the bucket?
How sturdy does does everything look? Like if I tied a rope to like the winch and like because I don't trust the other rope. If I like kind of lowered myself down into the well, like would it be able to bear my weight?
It doesn't look like it. The way that this is made, first of all, this is a very damp place, and this mechanism looks very moldy in such a way that you think it's probably like pretty well doused in water and damp. So it might just like crumble, like in that kind of sense. Plus, it looks very old.
Right.
Can I bury my legs into the ground and become a witch?
I was just about to ask you for you to hold the rope so that I could see what's at the bottom of the well.
Mm-hmm.
I become the witch.
Okay, Thalin, my friend, if you'd like to check any of the chests while I'm occupied, feel free. And then I kind of lower. I start like walking my way down.
I would just kind of walk upwards to
Okay.
here. Start checking what's in this chest.
So each of
fastly to the rope.
the chest does have a padlock on it, but it is rusted.
You can open it using another padlock.
I don't think that's how that works.
What the hell are you talking about, my man? I think you hear my voice come out of the well like this.
Yeah.
That's not how this work.
I'll take my spear and try to like hit it.
Who
Snap
among
off.
you two has
Okay.
opened 2 padlocks today? That's right, it was me.
Thalin, roll me an attack roll.
While he's doing that, what am I seeing at the bottom of this well?
So you go down to the bottom of this well, and it is pretty unsubstantial. But as you get to the bottom, you think that you see like little bits of bones that are peeking out of the ground, yellowed and splintered.
That's a 10.
A 10. You managed to hit it, but not quite hard enough to break it.
Okay. Is there anything? Can I roll an investigation, see if there's anything else that I see other than just bones?
Yes,
Or
of
is that
course.
all there is?
No, that's fine. You can go for that.
Okay.
I think we found Margaret.
Oh, okay. Well, we found Margaret like 5 times now, dog. At this point they
Where else
probably
is
killed
she?
more than just one person.
But now it's actually bones, though.
Yeah, but listen, there are plenty of people that have died down here. I can tell you that much.
It's the only one that's
I-
not gonna be available.
If you had the nose, you could smell it, but you can't.
Ooh.
Yo, who has a nose?
Not that guy.
A little latch opens on his face.
God damn it! I can't see this. I don't know why I'm swearing. I just feel like I have.
That is a latch that is nothing else.
You go over and you're like,
that's a
gotcha
20
nose.
That's a 22.
22? Okay. You are looking and you happen to find a little pouch. And as you scoop it up, you would find 10 silver pieces inside.
Yes, silver.
It's dinner. I kind of like pocket it. And I'm like, all right, bring me up.
That's a lead dinner for a werewolf.
Beacon, give me a streak check to see if you can pull him up.
It's 19.
19, that's
I
funny.
mean, I mostly just need him to be able to hold it still so I can climb up.
Oh, fair enough.
No, I'm pulling you up. I already
well,
rolled the 19.
Okay, well, that's fine. He's pulling me up. I'm also climbing up. It's speedy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up and out of there in no time.
Did you
Ignacio,
grab the bones?
Ignacio, as you're going up, you could have swore you felt something grab your ankle and tug, but as you look down, you see that the torch has gone out and you no longer feel anything.
Fuck you, house. And I keep climbing. I'm not going back to that torch.
Get the bones.
Oh, I didn't get the...
Going back in the haunted well?
Listen, my friend, I just had something... I felt like something grabbed my ankles. It's probably another house illusion. I frankly, they're in the earth already. They're as close to buried as buried.
Right. Beacon performs another burial rite.
I light a stick of incense and I drop it down the well.
Thalin, while that's happening, what are you doing?
I'm gonna give this chest one more try.
Okay, give it another try.
16.
16. Okay, you managed to snap that lock off, and inside you would see a little pouch that has, as you open it up, it has 11 gold pieces and 60 silver. But you didn't realize it at first, but it was a very light leather, and you realize now that you're touching it, that definitely is human skin.
Anything interesting? I say as I climb out of the well.
There's 11 gold and 60 silver and some very interesting leather.
Yeah, damn! I only found 10 silver.
A pouch is a pouch. Just ties it off.
There are different rooms in here. Also, if you wanted to,
you're not gonna transfer it to your own pouch. You're just gonna I'll take the human leather skin bag. Fuck it.
Indeed.
Jesus Christ! All right.
Why waste space? It's already pouched up. Take the pouch.
All right.
Are there any other chests in here?
Of course. Okay.
I'm to the bottom.
So, there is also a chest with a heavy iron padlock that is rusted. If you guys want to open it up, you need to either make me a tools check with appropriate proficiency or an attack roll. Except, I'm gonna rule that Ignacio, I don't think you can get it open with your whip.
Okay, well that's fine. I wasn't planning on it. I'm gonna do a sleight of hand check.
Oh, okay.
No, I get it. I'm gonna make I made a 17 sleight of hand check to kind of pry it open. I've got a crowbar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll. I guess can I use my sleight of hand to bust it open, or
yes, that's perfectly fine.
to find a good angle for the crowbar and then pry it.
Okay.
That's a 21 sleight of hand.
Okay. And Thalin, what you got?
You know what? I can't do sleight of hand. He already did that, dude. Right. So.
You can do sleight of hand. I'm not going to say you can't.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
You could just bust the lock off. I mean, it's what gets it open gets it open.
15.
15? Okay. Ignacio, you would open this up, and inside you would see a silver short sword. And do me a favor and write down that it is worth 110 gold pieces, just in case you decide to sell it.
All right.
Beacon, you open up the chest. And you see there's not much inside that's worth anything. The most important thing is you see a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it. And write down that it is worth 50 gold pieces, please.
Okay.
And Thalin, you managed to break open the lock with your spear, and you would see that the effects that are noteworthy are there's 3. By the way, there's other stuff in these, but these are the things that are most noteworthy. There are 3 little folded cloths that contain moss agates. Go ahead and write down that there are 3 that are worth 10 gold pieces each. And you also see a logbook in there. Would you like to crack it open?
Yeah, I'll crack open that book.
Okay.
For some reason, looking at this eye patch is making me feel connected to a past life.
I swear on my life, that was something that was in there. You just happened to choose the one room that had the eye patch. That was not me.
Is it magical at all? Or is it just worth a little bit
it's
of
just
money?
Cool.
It's just a nice eye patch. Gotcha.
Thalin, as you pop this open, you would see that there's a list of names, and you don't see any that look familiar to you, but there's also notes. One says struggled profusely. One said cried for his wife. One said no tranquilizers given this time. And it just goes on and on.
Okay, so he's reading this book, and he's like, who would want to struggle profusely? Cry for his wife. Whose wife is he crying for? This is nonsense. Look. And he kind of tosses it to Ignacio.
I grab it. I grab it real quick.
It is
It's like
just
I'm
weird,
starting to
weird sayings. No tranquilizers this time. So they used them before?
My friend, this is clearly the list of their victims and like anything notable about them as they were sacrificed.
Oh, well, that is okay.
It's slightly darker than yes. In fact, I think back to like the bones in the well. In fact, I believe we found quite a few more bodies. Thankfully, they came pre-buried.
I still am not sure if that counts as a burial.
Listen, this is far from sanctified ground, but I don't think any ground in Barovia is sanctified.
Land in the Koga Valley is sanctified.
Okay.
We have to catch you up on geopolitics. I go into this last room and I start to I'm going to go ahead and make a sleight of hand check to bust that last one open.
Okay, go ahead.
That's 13 plus what is that? 5 sleight of hand? No, 3 sleight of hand. 16.
Okay, you pop this open and you're looking through it and you see that there's like some nice dresses in here, like some slip dresses. And the most notable thing is an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles. Write down that it's worth 25 gold. And maybe inside you feel this is up to you how you feel, but you do notice that it does look a little bit like something you gave to Isabella.
I look at it for like a really long moment.
Ignacio,
and
are you well?
I will be fine. It's reminder of a better life. And then I put it in the pouch and I walk out and I don't think I'm like weepy. I don't think I'm like crying, but I'm very quiet. Anyways, I think that's about everything for here. Shall we move on?
Thalin, what did you find?
He goes in the second one. He kind of sets it down as he gets in this book, in the book that I tossed to Ignacio.
Yeah, I kind of show it. They listed the cult's victims.
I see.
Morbid reading, if nothing else. I kind of like gestured to like the short sword that I now have at my hip. Found a short sword, silvered, potentially useful if we would to find something that would potentially be weak to silver. Werewolves, potentially some more incorporeal spirits, but otherwise a nice.
Are you proficient with the short sword?
Oh yes. My training as a child in many types of weapons, more than just my family's traditional whips and hand crossbows. If anyone would potentially desire it, I'm more proficient with my whip. But if no one else would desire it, I'll hold on to it. If nothing else, it gives me something else to do with my other hand.
I do not know if I can integrate it into my weapon systems. Perhaps over the course of a rest.
I mean, potentially. I mean, I'm not saying you integrate the sword into your hand, but you may want to be able to I kind of gesture at his hands, which clearly have a full hand and thumb. Use your hands and use the weapon like a man would.
You're not a man. Let's go.
So you guys.
Anyways,
an apt observation, but kind of hurtful.
So as you guys,
damn.
There is there's actually a hallway that goes this way that has some stairs leading down. Because you did.
I was thinking we would check
go up?
I was thinking we would check what was going on up there.
Nothing. That's a wall.
Okay, that's okay. Wall up there.
Wall.
We walk into a wall.
Yep, you walk into a wall. So there would be a room that would be up ahead of you, and there's also one that is right below you, right where Beacon just went.
Okay. Well, then we'll go down into there first.
It is dark in here.
We're right next to it. Let's go in there.
Okay.
Ignacio, no.
I'm gonna kill you.
Actually, I just realized that I have a torch in my other hand and I have dueling. Does anyone else want this? It could be potentially useful against incorporeal spirits.
I snatch it.
Silver sword?
Yeah, it's a silver short sword. So I mean, I was thinking I might potentially dual wield it, but I'm actually wait, that doesn't really make any sense with my build as of right.
So you guys would see that there are some stairs that lead slightly down and around a corner, and it would lead into a larger staircase leading down, which you hear voices coming from, chanting even. And otherwise, you would also see that there is a long stretch here. Are you going that way?
I believe we are. I'm just following Beacon at this point.
Yeah.
So you
later. We'll handle that later. We'll come back to that.
As you guys are walking through the dungeon, you can feel the voices getting slightly louder, not quite enough to where you could hear what they're saying. And then from the ground, you would see a bunch of hands grasp up at you, and you would see that there are 4 ghouls that would arise from the ground. And I need
finally
where
some
are we?
Action.
Where is this?
in the room that you are right now, like in the intersection.
Okay, fantastic.
So we
alright.
are going to roll some initiative, but we are going to take a quick break just so the players can get their bearings and have a snack and a drink before we get into some combat.
What are you talking about?
initiative
Taking a
is-
break to grab a snack? I've been snacking this whole time.
Well, some of us aren't like you, Detdet.
You need to have less care for your craft.
I guess. We will be back in
Why
just
did you move me back?
because you stood on a thing! I need to see!
Yeah, but I
You
was
stepped on a
supposed to
ghoul.
be, but I was supposed to be taking point.
We'll
so
figure-
I should be in front.
We'll figure that out when we
Okay,
get
well-
back. Be right back, chat!
Okay.
And we are back! Hello, everyone! Thank you so much for being here with us. We just stopped right before combat. Ignacio, I know you said 17. Beacon, what's your initiative
you.
roll?
You rolled a 16, I believe.
It was, yeah, I think it was 16.
Okay, that does sound right.
remember
I
you saying
accidentally moved my dice when I got back. I picked my dice up.
It's okay. Chuck,
I
what
wa-
you got?
I was gonna say. Oh,
17.
No. Oh!
hey. let's go.
Okay.
I got dexterity of 17.
Okay. Thalin, what you got a dexterity of?
I have a +1.
What's your total roll? Total thing, though?
Oh,
That's like
13.
what? 14, 15?
13.
13. Oh, right. Okay. So you guys are walking down this hallway when all of a sudden these ghouls erupt from the ground, their teeth gnashing and bloodied and yellow. And what, Ignacio, you are first to attack. Thalin, you are on deck.
God, these things
I shout. Beacon, can you hold the line down there for a moment?
Affirmative.
Oh, you guys are actually in the perfect
All right,
order for this.
I'm going to go ahead and all right. I'm going to go ahead and make a whip attack against this ghoul right here, right in front of Thalin.
Yep. Chat, you can't see it, but they are basically in like a very thin hallway. Thalin's in front, Ignacio's behind, and Beacon is below. And I'm like, whoa, the whip's gonna be good for that.
Oh yeah, no, it's like I'm in the perfect position. That is an 18 on the
Coward's
die. That's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit. Okay, that hits. Tell me how much damage.
Let me roll damage.
Just using a spiked whip in a narrow hallway through your ally.
That is a 3. Oh, so for everyone who's following along at home, I have a homebrew feat, Whipmaster from D&D Beyond. It's essentially like a slightly worse version of Polearm Master for whips. I have a +1 bonus to my attack rolls with a whip. When I hit a melee attack with a whip, I deal an additional 1d4 of whatever type damage the whip deals. And while I'm wielding a whip, other creatures provoke an opportunity attack from me when they enter range, so within 10 feet. And I have advantage on ability checks and attacks to disarm or grapple enemies while using a whip as part of the attack. So so if you see me rolling 2d4 instead of 4, and you see me having some slightly higher attack rolls, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 4 and a 3, so that's 7. Plus, well, more than that.
Okay.
I've got +3 from my dexterity modifier, and then +2 because I have duelist or dueling as like my fighting style. Do I have fighting style yet? I actually don't think I have fighting style yet.
Probably
Give
not.
me 1 second.
Go ahead and check it out.
Let me check really quick here.
Also, very brave of you to be talking about your homebrew campaign or your homebrew feat right in front of your girlfriend.
What is that? What does that mean?
Like you're
Those
just
feet.
nerding out while your girlfriend is sitting there in chat.
Oh, she knows. She knows. Okay, it's second level. Okay, so I don't have that yet. So that is 7 plus 3. That's 10. That's 10 damage to this guy right here.
10 damage, not bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your attack for right now?
I do want to ask,
Yeah.
as these guys. Actually, you know what? That's if anything, that's a surprise action. I'm not going to ask to like. Well, technically, they move within 10 feet. Do I get to make a reaction against one of them?
I think to be fair,
no,
you were
I'm
probably a little bit
Yeah.
drawn off guard by the fact that they were like you
Yeah.
said, surprised.
Yeah. No, that's yeah. That would be silly. Anyways, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Balin, you are up. Beacon, you are on deck.
Okay.
Is that feat part of your background?
No.
No, it's part of variant human.
Yeah.
I took it. Yeah, I had. Yeah.
Instead of taking a +1 to all of his stats, he took a feat.
Okay, I have Thunderwave as
You're gonna bury us in the basement.
no,
Collapse the tunnel.
actually, you know what? I've got my spear in my hand. I'm gonna go with that.
Go ahead and give me a stabby stab. I assume you were doing
What
the
is
one
that?
right in front of you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
15.
A 15. 15 hits.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. And what does it look like as you do this?
As he got hit from what Ignacio did, he would lean to the side and just jabbed his spear straight up at his facial region, if it's even there anymore.
Yeah, it is still there.
Pulls it out and blood on the floor.
You got anything else? I know you guys are level 1, but I'm still going to be asking this out of respect.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bonus action that I could do, but I'm not using it on these guys.
Okay.
Unless, like, we're really fucked.
Alright. Thalin, is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Alright. Beacon, you are up. The ghouls are on deck.
Alright, Beacon will throw the torch to the ground, and I think maybe he'll put his shield away to wield his
arm?
I think maybe his second arm also turns into a rotor, but it's mechanically just two-handing a battle
Versatile,
axe.
yeah.
So he's going to make a battle axe attack.
Okay. Give me a battle axe attack.
25.
25. Boy, does that hit. That's not a crit, is it?
No, that's a 19.
Dang. Okay, that does hit. So roll me some damage.
I'm just imagining like the visual of like Beacon like holding one hand, like holding his arm out and like holding the other, like he's holding it by the wrist by like one hand, and he's just going like going like that. It's like it's such a strong visual.
Yeah.
That's a 9 to damage.
Oh, that's pretty good for level
Hell
1.
yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else, or is that your
anything to
turn?
Oh wait, it's D10 plus my strength modifier for damage, right?
Strength or dexterity?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually that's actually a 13.
A 13. Dang. That's really good.
Yes. So he takes 13 damage.
Yeah. I want you guys to know, I've already mentioned it, I have 2 different stat blocks here. One for, like, if it's really hard for you guys, and the other one for if it's too easy for you guys.
Wait, guys, we need to start sandbagging a little bit.
No, too late.
Hold up.
I know what you're doing.
Hold up.
Besides, you're the one who wanted me to run the harder combat encounters.
Yeah, that's true.
Beacon, do you have anything else, or is that your turn?
Ass. I guess that's my turn.
Okay.
I am a level 1 paladin.
Yeah, level 1s be like that. Okay, so the 2 that are on the outside that can't quite get to you, they are both going to ready in action to where if their comrade falls, they will move into their space, but will stay there otherwise.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah. That's fine, he says with the whip. So the first one on Beacon is going to make a claws attack, and that is going to be... Oh, I'm sorry, that is a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
That is going to be...
On you.
Oh.
That is going to be... I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, Liger. That's going to be 10 slashing damage plus... 1. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, my character sheet has decided that it's doesn't want to load.
It's okay. While that's happening, I'll also attack Thalin. Surely I won't get another nat 20.
I hate roll 20.
Okay, it's an 8.
that
hit?
misses. It does not.
Okay. By the way, just so it's stated, the way that I do my my natural 20s is that you get max damage plus 1 straight roll. Also, flanking has advantage, and natural 1s, bad stuff happens. So we'll see what happens if we get a natural 1.
We are so back. Oh my god. What did you ask me to
Hell
do?
yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, and also that puts me down to 3 HP.
Oh!
Yeah. You think this robot has bad constitution?
I don't know. You tell me. Does this robot have bad constitution?
It's a 21.
21? No, not even enough. So this thing reels back, and maybe because like outer shell is a little bit weaker because it's been in dirt for so long, it manages to scratch through and get to some of your like more vital bits. And we'll justify that's why you took a little bit more damage than normal. Then that one attacked and missed. That is its turn. Ignacio, you are up. Thalin on deck.
I mean, it's a Pyrrhic victory because even though I didn't crit, I still did more damage than it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, it's that one fucking boxing like exhibition match where like an American and Japanese like heavyweight boxers whose style was just like tank punches and punch harder, like just got after each other, and they just sat there punching each other in the face for like a minute and a half before like the round was over, and I'm like, that's just what's happening south of me right now.
Yeah,
I'm going to go ahead and make a whip attack. Thalin, I was more worried about you. I am now much more... so I'm going to go ahead and attack the ghoul that Beacon is fighting.
Yes, go for it.
That is a 10 plus 6. That's a 16.
16 hits.
Okay, let me roll damage. That's 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
Okay. All right. You managed to tell me what that looks like. You guys could, by the way, feel free. I won't ask every single time, but feel free to flavor this as you will.
Yeah. So I glance over to hear after I hear like a sound of like rending metal, and I see this ghoul has clawed my friend so badly that there's like a gash in out plating. Exposing some of his internals, and I'm like, well, this is a problem. And I swing around, one of my arms goes up onto the support rafter of the wall next to me, and using my whip in my other hand, I fling it around so that it curves around Beacon's head, the stone at the end curves around Beacon's head, smacks the ghoul straight in the temple.
And it kind of staggers a little bit as you do so.
Mm-hmm.
But that is going to be your turn. Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Thalin, you are up. Beacon on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with my spear, but it will be with 2 hands, so...
So more damage.
17.
17 right here does hit.
May want to pick up your shield again, my man. Beacon.
And it does another...
Does Thalin even know how to use a shield?
I don't have a shield.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that's 5 on the dice plus 1, so 6.
6 damage?
As he pulls it out of his mouth and blood goes everywhere, he shoves it, I guess, down, I guess where the stomach would be, and he would try to, angle him upwards.
You got anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okie dokie. Beacon, you are up. The ghouls are on deck. The ghouls are back in town.
It's an action to re-equip my shield, isn't it?
That I'm willing to say it's not. If you want to do it as a bonus action, I'll allow it.
I was going to use my bonus action to lay on hands myself.
Either one. By the way, that's another homebrew thing, that lay on hands is bonus action. But you got to choose one or the other. Or you could use your action.
I was about to say, use your action to
Yeah, I was gonna actually use my both if I could do both.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to do an action to
use my entire action economy to do that.
Yeah. Wait, are you not going to lay on hands?
If I were to use if I were to get the shield and lay on hands using both my bonus action and my regular action.
Yeah, that's completely fine. That's fine.
Okay, Beacon will open a latch in his chassis, reach in, and some buttons pressing will be heard. And he's like, emergency overclock, activate. And his power output will go, and he will glow a little bit, and it seems like he's re-energized, but probably not for good, and he just gives himself 5 HP.
Yeah, and then you equip your shield.
And then I equip my shield, and I hold the line, because that's what I was instructed to do.
Yes. Alright, so I know for a fact that's the end of your turn. So it is the ghoul's turn.
Action surge.
Yeah, you wish.
Yes,
So the first ghoul is going to also attack. You know what? It's going to make a biting action at you, Beacon. Well, no. This one's going to keep making a claw attack because it probably knows that it's not much to chew on. So that is going.
Yeah, he felt metal.
Yeah, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
It's a good thing I put my shield back on.
Is that a no?
That doesn't hit.
Yay!
My AC is now 19.
Good. Okay, I was like, oh, please no.
The AC is important, my man.
That's
it. I heard you put your shield in. I'm like, no, we're in Curse of Strahd. You keep that shield up.
I don't have a problem with killing you guys. I have a problem with killing you guys in the first dungeon.
Okay, but it was. I
noticed that there wasn't a broom upstairs, and that's really all the difference.
Yep, it really is. That broom is a party killer.
It was a crit. There wasn't much I could have done.
No, completely. That's completely fair.
Yeah, so you were going to take that no matter what.
The other ghoul that is attacking Thalin is going to make a bite attack. That is going to be... Oh, not enough. That's a 4.
Not enough.
No, not even.
He's kind of going for you, but you've managed to angle your spear into him in such a way that you've detached enough of his face to where the mouth doesn't connect at all. And the 2 other ghouls are also going to take their action, as mentioned, to ready an action to move into position and attack if their friends go down.
Okay. Well, that's... I think I'm still going to probably be hitting the one that's hitting Beacon just because he's taken a hit and Thalin hasn't.
Yeah, Thalin, you are on deck, by the way.
Okay. I rolled a 12 on the dice. That's plus 6. That's 18 to hit the one that Beacon's fighting. Let me go ahead and roll damage. That is double 1. That's 5 damage.
Okay, tell me how you kill it.
Double 1 on the damage dice kills it. All right.
It had 3 HP, man.
Yeah. How unimpressive do I want to make this? From my position before, I'm going to let go of the support beam. I'm going to kind of land on the ground. It was a little bit kind of almost back to back with Thalin at this point. As I once again send my whip out, sending it kind of spiraling past Beacon. As he charges up and kind of readies his shield. Once again, I'm going to hit him in the temple, and it's going to break something important in that weak spot in the skull. And you're going to see, and as the whip comes back, there's going to be a little bit of gray matter on the end of it as the ghoul falls to the ground.
Love that.
It's an occupational hazard. You think I don't know seed oil? The amount of times I've had to clean this thing.
Mm-hmm. With that one has fallen, and the other one moves into range, and I realize that would provoke.
I'm going to go ahead and take. Yep, that's going to provoke my reaction. I'm going to go ahead and make an attack roll against it as soon as I stop dropping my dice.
Yeah, stop doing that, idiot.
That a part of
That's a 19. God damn it, I was so close.
That is part of
19
the
19 on the dice.
It's basically Spearmaster, but a little bit not as good.
It's Polearm Master, but slightly worse because you don't get that bonus attack.
Okay, 19 does hit.
Alright, let me go ahead and roll damage. That's 5 on the die. That's 5 with the dice. 8 damage.
Alright, okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, I've maximized my turn as of right now.
Yeah, I figured so. If you got a bonus action, you can still use it.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not using it for these. Like I said, not using these for guys because it's not going to be useful.
So that is your turn. Thalin, you are up. Beacon on deck.
Keep stabbing, I guess.
Yeah,
At level 1, there's not much else you can do.
I'm a double hand.
Well, wait.
At this guy.
Well, hold up. Think about it. But the other guy is going to start charging at you if you kill this. If you kill this one, does your spear have reach?
As a matter of fact, this spear does.
So if you kill that one, you might have the other guy coming to attack you, and then you take another attack as soon as Beacon's done.
The problem is that's also metagaming.
Well, I mean, okay, sure.
I could reach this one right here, right?
You could reach either of them. Well, maybe not the one in the far back. Behind the one that you're fighting, but...
That's exactly what he asked for, though.
Oh, yeah, that one you can hit.
I'm gonna try to reach over the Roboto and
Beacon.
Beacon, and stab the one over there.
Okay. Give him a stab.
B34 construct.
And the B stands for battle, 13?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
The con stands for construct.
I got that part. 13 does hit. And I'm fine with you flavoring that you're worried about Beacon. So you big softy. You care about your robot friend.
Not children, but robots. Yeah.
Robots and dogs.
Yeah, true. By the way, Lancelot's still following you, but he's staying a distance back, so he doesn't have to be in combat.
Yeah. So Ray doesn't have to.
So Ray doesn't have to kill the dog, yes.
Yes, so Ray doesn't kill the dog, yeah.
The other one goes down, and then as he hits and knocks him down, I reach over. Wow! Get back! I just yell, get back!
Okay, what's your damage on that?
It's 4 total damage.
Okay, Thalin,
jabbed it maybe in his shoulder, try to push him off.
Thalin, you got anything else, or is that the end of your turn?
I got no, that's it for now.
He keeps thinking about it.
Do this right now.
And then deciding against it. All right, B34 construct, you are up. The ghouls are on deck.
Okay, the one beneath me. I'd like to hit him very hard, please.
That's up to your dice.
Yeah, that's not up to her.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to hit him so hard.
I would like to kill him.
Right, that is a 24.
Oh, that's not natural.
Shit.
That's a 19, right?
No, that's an 18.
Oh, dang, that's still really good. Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right.
Not to metagame, but that is twice of their armor class.
That's it's gonna be a 9 damage.
9 damage? That's really good for that low.
Beacon's hand burrows into a buzzsaw and buries itself into the shoulder of the ghoul, and rips into it.
Yeah.
And then he stops for a second, and then he considers something for a second, and he speaks to Ignacio. Ignacio, in the 500 years I have been dormant, they have not invented a cure for ghoulification, have they?
Ghoulification? No. These things are
very well.
These are spirits of the dead puppeted by. Don't worry, you're fine. You're good.
Okay, and now I've finished ripping through its shoulder.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's barely still strung together, but it is still standing.
Oh shit!
Damn. Is that the end of your turn?
I suppose. I don't have any more healing.
All right.
We didn't start with potions.
No, you did not. Okay. It is the ghoul's turn. Ignacio on deck. The one that is below Beacon will attempt to make another claws attack. It'll rear back with its one good arm, and it will slash for... that is a dirty 20.
No, yeah, that's a dirty 20.
I don't trust that it actually... That looks like it's actually a 16. Like, it rolled a 16, it just didn't
No,
have
it is.
the 4.
It rolled a 16, didn't have the 4. So
Okay, that is a dirty 20 then.
Damn it!
I mean, if you want to re-roll it, I don't think anyone here would complain.
I think that my conscience would complain that I'm making it too easy.
The fans of the show will complain when Beacon dies in episode 2.
6 damage.
6. Oh, damn, I'm down to 1. Holy shit.
Okay.
This isn't even the boss room.
And make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh my god! That's Curse of Strahd, baby.
That's Curse of Strahd, baby.
That's be 7.
Okay, so this thing claws back and slices into you again, and because of like the way that it hits you, it manages to like spark something in you. You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Hold on, I need to check.
This thing specifically says if the target is a creature other than an elf or undead.
It does. That does feel kind of like bullshit, but I mean,
yeah,
whatever,
it's nonsense, but it is as written. And also, I don't know why it's specifically elf.
Yeah, like, is it like a charm?
Hold on,
or...
no, it's a. Let me look this up to make sure I'm not crazy and didn't just put something in there by accident. Hold on.
No, I'm looking at the cool stat.
Yeah, it says other than an elf or undead. Why D&D? Why?
Well, I think it's like it's treating like most of these as like flesh and blood thing. Warforged are one of those things. It's like very outside of like the normal like the exceptions of whatever. It's weird that it's elves.
Yeah, it's very
it's
weird
so
that it's
weird
elves.
That elves are...
All right, so that is its turn. The other one is also.
I have resistance to poison.
I have bad news for you. That wasn't poison. That was ghoulification, if you will.
It's fucked up.
The other
They
one.
haven't invented a cure.
The other, you asked specifically for it. The other one, seeing that its jaw is not very well attached, will also make a claw attack against Thalin and rolls a 21.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so let's see how much damage. That is 5 damage, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
16 for the Constitution.
Okay, you feel like it manages to strike a part of you that you feel like if it had gone deeper, it may have caused some problems, but you managed to like get it off of you in time to where the claws don't go that far. And this other one is going to, for real this time, ready in action to where if his friend dies, he will move into the position and take an attack. That is their turn. Ignacio, you are up. Thalin on deck.
You see me step aside.
I'm going to go ahead and roll against the ghoul that's about to attack our friend that is almost dead.
Uh-huh.
That is a 16 on the dice, so that's just going to hit.
That's going to hit.
I'm going to go ahead and roll damage. 10 damage against that.
Okay, tell me how you kill it.
Once again, same business, straight to the temple. As long as like... actually, no, it's going to go through the roof of its mouth this time and hit it from like the bottom of its brain pan.
Oh damn!
Yeah, like the stone like curls around like the jaw and like right up and then like smashes through.
Yeah.
As it does, since Thalin and I are essentially acting on the same initiative, would it be all right if we could coordinate a swap, our swapping places?
I'll allow that. If Thalin allows it, I'll allow it.
I'll let that, yeah.
And I'm willing to say that wouldn't count as like moving outside of attack of opportunity range because you guys are just literally switching.
Yeah, it's a covered 5-foot step, baby.
Yep.
Ratio beyond us. I say with 1
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swap. I'll go ahead and swap in as long if you want to move
Liger?
your token back.
Ray's going easy on us. I say with 1 HP.
This is some pushy shit.
Yup.
Like I'm barely hanging on.
You're not.
You want to move your?
You push me back there, or do you just hop right there?
Like
Yeah.
there's sparks flying out of my head.
Yeah, we were literally just swapping positions. Like we were back to back, and then we like.
Oh, that's cool. You guys are like back, and then you spin, and now Ignacio's at the front.
Yeah, like
It's
I whipped that one guy.
And I kind of look at him and nod, and we switch.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like I whipped that thing to death, and then as you vacate it, so that it can't get after you. And yeah, then that's my turn.
Okay, Thalin, you are up. Beacon on deck.
Okay.
Beacon is ready.
So I'm just gonna reach over. How far would a thorn whip reach?
What's the range?
Range for Thorn Whip's like 90 feet.
Yeah.
It's like 30 feet. Well, no. Yeah, Thorn Whip's like 30 feet. And
Are
you
these
use
five?
like,
Are
like
these
smell
5 feet
sniper.
squares?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got a
Okay,
lot.
I
of
want
it.
to thorn whip the far one.
Okay, that's fair. I'll say you can do that.
Oh, that's
Where's the
19
rose
on
whip?
the dice. That's a 19 on the dice. Plus 1 is a
20.
I can't believe you, Ray.
That does hit.
I can't stealing my stick, man.
4 damage total.
Okay.
If you choose to drag him into range, I can use my reaction.
Yeah. It actually pulls him 10 feet closer. Or
Okay.
It can.
Yeah, I'll allow
Maybe
that. As
maybe
it's
here.
written.
I'm pretty sure that forcibly moving things doesn't.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. You're right. That doesn't.
Liger, stop telling him we have home. Stop
It
telling him we have homework.
says
I
if the
simply
creature
must.
is larger or smaller, I can do that.
Yeah, but
Give me one
it's
second.
like
I'm reading.
Okay.
I'm reading the wording. While you are wielding a whip, other creatures provoke an attack of opportunity from you when they enter your reach. It doesn't say anything about force.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fuck yeah.
Wait.
Thank you,
Wait.
homebrew.
It's technically already in your reach, though, so it's not entering your reach.
Well, no, that's like 15 feet, right?
No, that's 10.
Is it
Because
like
it's 5.
It's around a
10.
quarter.
Well, then the other one wouldn't have provoked.
Yeah,
it
that's
either.
true.
When it.
It wouldn't have, but now that we know the rule.
All right, fine. Well, okay, yeah, because I entered. God damn it! All right, fine, that's fine.
All right, Thalin is at
I
the.
just want to make advantage of my cool feat that I
You've
got.
already killed 2 of them.
Yeah, but I want it to be useful all the time.
Thalin, you got anything else?
No.
Okay. Beacon,
No.
you are up. The ghouls are on deck.
Does it look like the ghoul would be able to get to me, though?
It's
Like,
always
from
possible, but also you don't know. Like, it's always possible for it to kill you. But this one's not looking great. It's barely got a mouth.
Okay, can I attack across the corner?
Wait, actually, you're still paralyzed. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, right. Paralyzed. Paralyzed.
Your servos are stuck.
It's the ages of rust. That's an 11.
An 11, that is enough. So you are unparalyzed.
Okay, does that cost an action to get unparalyzed or something?
Nah, you can go ahead.
Don't go easy on me.
I'm not! It just doesn't seem right. That's a boring way to do it. Like, you're now unparalyzed and you stand there. That's not Pokemon rules.
Hey,
Okay,
Ray,
that's
if
a
you ever
20.
want to go easy, on me, I
won't.
I'm completely fine with
It's a
that.
23 to hit.
That's blanket. Oh,
A 23 to hit. Okay, roll me some damage. If
Um,
I go easy on you guys, you will know it.
That's that's a 6. But if I use that feat that I got from the background,
Mhm.
I can add a D8 to it.
Hey,
Does
Liger.
it look like
well,
a 6 will kill him?
I think that thing's not high enough HP. Also, if you kill this thing, then I'm going to take 2 attacks in a row.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Liger.
didn't tell me that.
Liger. Well, you don't know that because meta knowledge, but Liger, tell me how you kill
Yeah.
it. Is it had
Oh,
5
I-
HP?
I cleave its skull in half with
Mhm.
my buzzsaw, and I keep going. After, even though it's very clear that I finished it off, but I just keep going until it's fully bisected.
Does it not? Is Beacon not thinking like these could be Kogan Valleyites?
No, that's why he asked if it was a curable condition.
Oh, I
Because-
see. Okay. All right. So with that, that one will be
Because
dead.
it breaks his oath to kill something that can be cured.
Yep. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so this one is going to step forward, and it is going to make a claws attack against Ignacio.
I shouldn't have swapped.
Oh, natural one!
Hey, fuck you.
Go ahead. What's your damage roll, Detdet?
What my damage?
Yeah.
It's 2d4 plus 3.
Go ahead and roll me a d4, like a straight d4.
That's a 3.
Okay. It leans forward to slice at you, but it's so like it slips on its comrade's blood, and you manage to get in a free attack for 3 damage.
Instead of my whip, I'm just saying that as it slips, as it's falling forward, I just turn and donkey kick it with the back of my shoe, with the
Nice.
back of my heel.
Boom! Nice.
All right, so now it's the ghoul's turn for real, though, and he is going to make his attack. Again, he's going to attempt to slice at you with his claws. No, you know what? I'll make him bite you because he's actually got his jaw. That is going to be an 18.
Ah, damn it! He bites onto my heel.
He bites onto your leg.
Oh no!
7
All
damage.
right.
7.
All right. Well, I'm down to 4.
But that is
Level
going
1,
to,
baby.
that's going to be the end of its turn. Ignacio, you are up. Thalin on deck.
All right. I'm hitting it with the whip.
Hitting it with the whip.
That's a nat 20, baby!
Yeah! You know the rules!
Alright, so maximize damage, so that's 11 plus a straight roll. That's 4 on top of that, so that's 15 damage.
15 damage. Still up and kicking, though.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Okay.
One of you better hit.
Thalin, you are up. Beacon on deck. This thing is barely hanging on. Like, Ignacio managed to, like, whip it so hard that it is, like, very visibly falling apart.
It just, like, it's, like, got, like, a slash. Like, I turn and I whip, and, like, the whip is going so fast and so hard that it, like, it leaves, like, a rent up, like, this, like, it's like a big slash sort of, like, up its middle.
Yes.
And, like, you can start to see some of the stomach lining is out.
Yeah, it's dripping acid right now.
Yeah.
Curse of Strahd, baby!
Curse the Strahd, baby!
I'm gonna drop, because I do have 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna drop the whip and try to reach over with the spear one more time.
Okay.
Jab him in the side of the head.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
15.
15, okay. How much damage do you do at least?
Yeah, what's your minimum damage?
1.
What? You don't have any pluses?
Well, no, plus, you don't have it, you don't have any modifiers? Or, like it's like your
Plus-
best, right?
Plus 1.
Wait, no. What's the dice that you roll and plus your modifiers?
Are you not proficient?
It'd be 1d8 plus 1 because I have 2 hands on it.
Okay, go ahead and roll me then.
Do you not have proficiency in your weapon?
That doesn't get added. It's just it gets
Oh yeah,
added to the attack.
that's to hit. Yeah, that's to hit.
That's a solid 8.
Okay, tell me how you kill it.
I take my spear, reaching kind of maybe around Ignacio, and I flip it to the side and stab up through the skull, like through the chin, out through the top of the skull.
Nice. So
And as I rip it down, the top of the skull caves in.
as you do that, it flops on the ground, now totally and completely dead, as you guys are surrounded by 4 of these corpses of ghouls.
What a coincidence. Beacon also does that.
We all got brain stabby powers.
All right. Is there anything on guys that they didn't have anything on?
As you're looking them over, they are barely clothed.
All right, fair enough. My friends, I suggest that we retreat back to the previous room, rest up a little bit. I need to bandage my wounds.
Beacon is like limping there, like sparks flying out the top of his head.
All right, I kind of like I do my best to try to like you know how you're like helping somebody like
Stable the 700-pound metal guy.
I said try. I said attempt. I knew this wasn't likely. And like help you limp back to the other room.
Beacon falls to the corner, sits down, and like shuts his eyes. And you start hearing the sounds of like whatever the sounds of a 3D printer are.
Yeah.
as he's trying to synthesize all the parts he needs as fast as possible.
Like, Ignacio's just assuming this is just like a normal noise. Like this would normally be like fucked up for him. But do you think we could go ahead and take a short rest?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
If you had said long rest, I might have contested a bit. But if you guys are just sitting down for 15 minutes to bandage your wounds in a room that you already know is safe, I won't punish you for that.
Guess who got back all his HP?
Woo!
Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and roll the hit dice.
Roll maximum on hit dice.
Oh, that's not the right die. Why am I rolling a d20? The fuck is
You wish.
God, if only. It would have been a 2, so I'm actually fine for that. That's a 9 plus 1. That's 10. I'm back to full.
Nice. Thalin, what are you doing? Are you resting or nah?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Well, we're taking a short rest. I'm also going to take a short rest to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do it.
I will also do that.
That puts me back.
Did you guys not do that while we were on break?
I did. I'm good.
Yeah. Shaking my head.
I didn't have to piss then. I'm sorry, dog.
We should have got anyway! It's like stopping at a rest stop. Just go. What you got, Thalin?
+6 on with my hit dice, so I'm back at full at 11.
Nice.
Great, I'm back.
All right, Liger, you back, or are you still on the potty?
He's back and talking while he's pissing.
You frying chicken over there?
No, that's Jeremy.
I say, boy, you gotta make that a stealth mission. You're waking everybody up.
Go ahead and Beacon, you make me a history check real fast.
Oh, wow. Okay. I love this.
I love history.
He was asleep for most of it, so that's a 9.
That's a 9? Okay, don't worry about it.
It's actually a 6.
Okay, don't worry about it still.
You worry about it less, actually.
Yeah, worry about it even less.
Beacon's gonna uncover nothing about his backstory.
Listen, you'll
All
get
right.
it eventually, just not now.
So I've bandaged up my wound. Beacon, I'm assuming, is done 3D printing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not sparking anymore. I mean, he could repair himself more, but not right now.
He doesn't want to.
Mm.
You gotta...
Okay, there's the fixing my wounds, repairing myself, and then there's the leveling up, repairing myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I go ahead and stretch for get up and stretch and try to limber back up again after having for about an hour doing this. All right, my friends. If anything, I'm surprised that we've only seen this one group of ghouls, but needs must. We need to press on. I do not wish to tarry here.
I would like to offer a sign of thanks to you, Ignacio, for your aid in helping me survive. To you as well, Thalin.
Of course, my friend. We have fought. We have shed blood together. We are comrades, you and I. I would do the same for anyone in such circumstances.
Thalin just gives a forward head nod. Seems like we have a lot further to go. Let's push.
Which way do we want to go from Crossroads then? To the north or to the south? I think that north and south lead south and
that's probably
south and to the east is gonna connect.
So where are you guys going? Are you going into that room that Thalin's heading for, or are you going a little bit further over?
Is that not a connecting hallway?
It is. So basically the hallway connects here and goes up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you going into that room? Okay. So you would see that there is also a plain wooden table, just like you saw before. This time it has long benches, but underneath the table you would see tons and tons of moldy bones that are just strewn about. Some of them have very discernible teeth marks on them.
Oh, that reminds me.
I'm going to make a medicine check, even though I'm probably pretty sure these are humanoid bones, correct?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20, you know for a fact. You pick up a bone and you know immediately that's a femur. And you can see that the bite marks very clearly come from humanoid teeth. Human teeth, specifically.
Cannibalism. Lovely. They just keep getting classier and classier cultists.
It feels like every step. Like literally every step where we see bones, we're doing funerary rites. We're running out of incense.
Yeah.
I do it to the ghouls as well, by the way.
I mutter a prayer under my breath, but I don't bother for the ghouls. I mean, ghouls, as far as I'm aware, they're based off of people they're cannibalistic, right? But it's not. They can also be formed by a standard undead process, a necromancer raises them up, but they can also degrading into ghouls.
They are just as likely to be humans originally as they are to be conjured out of nothing.
I say a quick prayer for the ghouls, but I don't light any incense or I'm putting in the motion.
Right. And from that room, you can see that there is very clearly a little area over here, a little alcove that doesn't have anything in it. And then you would see that there is a long pathway that leads back to the staircase you came from. And in it, you can see that there's two entrances.
Okay. Back to the north, then. Or actually, let's check out the alcove, I guess.
There's nothing in it. Just more bones.
But I grew some feasts were taken at that table, Beacon. I would not linger long. It explains the presence of the ghouls that we fought earlier.
But imagine linseed oil.
Imagine open concept floor plan.
No. There is not enough linseed oil in the world to wash the sin from this wood.
I don't think you know what linseed oil is.
I think he does.
Okay, it's for polishing. I get it. You could not polish away. There's not enough to polish away this sin.
So you would enter into this area and you would see, very similar to the rooms that were before, you would see these are more crypts. And as you look at these, you would see that there are coffins laid above them. Beacon, the one you're in front of, says very clearly Rosavelda Durst. And the one that Thalin is in front of says Thornbolt Durst.
Fuck. Alright, I will go back to get the bones.
That happened when I was playing this too!
I walked back.
This is retcon.
Can I take that nat 20 medicine check earlier to sort through their bones to be okay, so this is clearly Thorn and this is clearly Rose.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so I sort the bones and then I put them in the coffin, and then we put them in either coffin. I quickly light another thing of incense. I'm like, it's fine.
It's fine. So as you do so, you are praying to Lathander, and Beacon, you are also doing this prayer as well. Thalin's just watching, but the both of you can kind of feel like the presence of Lathander in this realm is not very strong, and you feel like it's kind of just like throwing a stone into the Grand Canyon and waiting for something.
It's the sun through a thick cloud.
Exactly.
It's the sun through a fog.
But you do hear that little pebble hitting the ground. You do feel the sun coming through, even though you can't see it. You know the thunder is still here. And something about the fact that you guys have just undone some evil in this land has given you a little bit of hope. And I want all of you to take inspiration.
Oh, say.
In addition to role-playing
Wait,
well...
what did you say?
You guys got inspiration.
Oh, wow.
In addition to you guys role-playing well and having birthdays, if you guys are able to substantially restore a little bit of hope to Barovia, I'm willing to grant some inspiration within reason. I'm not going to say if you go up to a girl and make her smile, then you're going to get inspiration, but you know.
What if you have really
suddenly the actions of certain characters make more sense? I'm not elaborating past that. Anyways, moving on.
I make anybody smile outside the people that know me. I should get inspiration because I'm an asshole.
You shouldn't, also.
I feel like I should get inspiration just because I made it this far in the Durst household without making a Limp Bizkit reference.
Well,
by doing it away that.
Yeah, I was about to say. Now at this point, you listen.
You gave up the game.
Like, yeah,
I said I made it this far. I didn't say I didn't made it the whole way.
If you had made it the whole way out, and then you had done like a roll,
what?
or whatever, like then you would have been fine.
Yeah, but you did it. You gave up the game. You showed your hand too early.
You fucked it up. You dumbass robot.
Go back to printing yourself again. You're better at that than you are at making references.
Oh boy!
All right, other alcove. Then I'm guessing that's the parents.
Yeah, as you go to that one, you would see that one says Gustav Durst, and the other one says Elizabeth Durst, and both of these have empty coffins that are currently closed.
I think I'm gonna pop the moms.
Okay, you managed to pop the moms, and a swarm of centipede scutters out and onto the floor and buries themselves in the dirt.
Charming.
But nothing else
is inside. I opened the fathers.
You open the fathers.
Nothing else is inside? Like, not even bones or anything like that?
No, there are shockingly no bones. And Beacon...
So, can I make, like, a check to see if, like, I could tell if, like, the centipedes had, like, just eaten the body, bones and all? Or if it's one of those things where, like, nothing had ever been in there.
Okay, yes, absolutely. And go ahead and roll. And Beacon, you open it up, and you would see that it is also empty. No signs of anything having been in, not even a centipede.
13 on the dice, plus 3 is 16 medicine.
Medicine? Okay. You can definitely tell that there are no remains here. You don't know centipedes to eat, like, human bones like that. Maybe...
Okay.
I don't know what centipedes eat, but I think that maybe they could eat flesh. I don't think bones. And those definitely weren't any kind of, like, special, like the scarabs from the mummy.
I know that ghouls undergo, like... I know that ghouls undergo, like really horrific, like physical transfiguration, like as part of the process of ghoulification. Mm-hmm. None of those ghouls were, like, visibly female, right?
Well, their clothes were basically a suggestion. You definitely know that there were a mix of penis and vagina genitalia.
I didn't know. I don't know if we needed to go that hard, but yeah. Okay, gotcha. Listen. That's fine. Okay, so
I'm not trying to make it sexy. I'm just stating the facts of what you saw.
I'm aware it was very not sexy.
Yeah.
It was maybe one of the least sexy descriptions of genitals that I've ever heard. Okay, so yeah, I kind of like mentally file away the fact that the mom might still be active, or she might have been one of the ghouls that we killed.
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Anything in the dads?
No.
Nothing.
Beacon looked and there was nothing.
I would like to pour water in the coffin.
Okay. You pour
just water, just regular water.
Yes.
Okay.
You pour water into the coffin, and it falls through, like it pours through the holes in it, but nothing else appears to be happening here. And if you're looking to see if, like, there was something hidden in there, like an invisible body, it doesn't seem to be dispersing in a way to indicate that.
No, it is simply a precaution. Call it
Was it
a hunch.
water, or was it just?
Call it a hunch, but vampires cannot reform in their coffins if they are filled with water.
Can they? I
Never heard that
actually
one.
don't know that.
Go ahead. And,
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Go ahead and roll me religion or nature or history.
Can I get advantage on that?
Sure.
True.
Because of my undead, like
Yes,
sort
absolutely.
of, or my hunter's bane
19.
feature.
19.
You said it was a religion
Has nothing in
specifically.
nature.
I'll allow religion, nature, or history. And Beacon,
Religion,
you're allowed to
nature,
roll
history.
also.
Oh, one's across the board. That's a 15.
Cool.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Beacon, maybe the reason that you're thinking of this is because you definitely know that vampires can't cross running water, but you don't think you've ever heard of anything that would indicate that. Thalin, you got what?
18.
18. Ignacio, what'd you get again?
Got a 15. How the fuck did I roll the lowest?
So you would
Yeah,
also, while you're thinking about this, you would also know that if you are to take like a single rose and place it on a vampire's coffin, then they would not be able to exit it. That, by the way,
Are there
real vampire
roses?
lore, real vampire lore from Bram
Real
Stoker's
Are there
vampire-
Dracula.
roses
yeah.
around here anywhere?
Yep.
I see
I'm about to say there was the eye patch with a rose on it, right?
No, that had a carnalian, which is a gem.
Oh, carnelian. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was just a gemmed eye patch. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Can
I thought
I
it was like a flowered motif.
Can I look around
Can
and
I-
see if there's any dried roses or anything?
check if I have a rose growing on me?
Both of you roll at disadvantage.
Yeah, like a nature check.
Yeah, I'll allow
Like
a
a
nature check.
disadvantage nature check.
Disadvantage.
I'm gonna give. You know what? I'm gonna give. Which of you has the higher wisdom, like the higher nature score?
That's a 17.
17 right here.
16.
16.
My
Okay,
highest
well, fuck it, I was
is 7,
gonna-
the lowest
I-
is a 16.
I was gonna cancel out one of your guys' disadvantages, but I mean, shit. Go ahead. I was gonna do the help action.
So you guys would be looking, and Thalin, you can't find any sort of dried roses in here. You don't find any kind of dried flowers at all. And Beacon, unfortunately, you look inside you, and there's not a whole lot of flowers in there. There's just some leaves and maybe a few weeds.
Damn, how high did you set that DC?
18.
Pretty high.
That was a hard one.
Wait, would one of you have made it if I had canceled out one of you guys' disadvantage? Because I was going
Yes.
to like help one of you. Okay,
I
well
would
I'm
get-
gonna help. I was gonna help Beacon by like helping. his body.
Okay, so you
Can
think?
you check my back?
Yeah, that's exactly it. So you're like looking all
That's-
over
so it's a
yourself.
19.
Like you're digging inside your body and you can't find it, but luckily Ignacio manages to look in like a crevice that you can't quite reach, and against the odds you find a single little rose, a red rose. It's wilting visibly, but it is a rose.
Do we need one? Is what I'm asking.
I was about to say, considering the disdain that Strahd has
I
for
was
these
just
people,
looking around.
I find it quite hard to believe that one of them would be turned into even a vampire spawn.
Look at where we are. I swear.
I don't necessarily. I don't trust me. I am not one to forsake precaution. If you certainly feel as though you wish to ensure this, I do not blame you. But
Yeah, I'll leave the rose on the dad's coffin.
Okay. You leave this single little rose on the coffin.
Could have
do you
sworn
think if he just walks to his coffin like a normal like human being would, if he saw that rose, he would just brush it off? I think it mostly works if like you were to find a vampire sleeping and then trap him.
Yeah,
Well, no, it's when you killed
If I
him.
were to come in here and I did not know,
Oh.
I would think vampire because now I know roses. I think
Surely-
vampires are there.
Surely, Ignacio, you know.
We may be confirming some biases here.
Surely, Ignacio, you know that when you slay a vampire, if you do not take
It returns to the coffin.
precautions, it
Yes.
returns to the coffin.
Really, true vampire, perhaps. My friend Beacon, I truly doubt that anyone here is a true vampire.
There are many things you
What
doubt
talked about?
that I believe are true.
Fair enough. Do as you wish. I will not stop you.
It sounds like you do not want me to do it.
It
I
feels
don't know.
unnecessary and making use of a tool that we may find useful later. But I never want to insist against an abundance of caution.
We could also just destroy the coffin.
Well, that feels. At this point, we're being petty. I don't think this. I'm going
Let
to
us
be
go.
I do not think this man is a vampire. I don't think he's a vampire.
Let us go.
He's very Beacon's like
We continue
Beacon's like
on.
stalking off, and like he's like a little
All right, you guys heading down?
Yep, we're heading to the south.
Okay.
Or I'm following Beacon, who's heading to the south. He is
That's
booking
fair.
it. Goddamn.
He booking it. He going. He on his way.
He's beaking it.
He's beaking it. So, Thalin, you would actually recognize this room as being the room that you would have entered from the den. You can see from the distance that you were at, and you guys can very clearly hear the chanting kind of reaching a louder pitch and saying, "He is the ancient, he is the land." And you would see that there are moldy...
As we can hear them chanting, I'm actually looking at Ignacio and I'm mouthing what they're saying. I heard it earlier. I told you I heard it earlier.
I did not doubt you, mate. It is unnecessary to repeat the ominous chanting of the cultists.
Hold on. Let me rephrase. So we don't go investigate chanting voices. We just go hide.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we take care of it later after we've cleared the way behind us. My profession is a profession of managing risk. I am constantly running the numbers.
I got a 9 on
you secure your flank, and then you proceed. If you run off Hackcock, you die.
While you guys are walking and arguing, you enter into this room that has moldy skeletons hanging from rusty shackles, and a wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooded statue containing the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. Beacon, you mentioned that you got something. What'd you get?
9 perception check.
9 perception check? What you looking for?
I don't know. I just wanted to progress when they were arguing.
He's just like, I mean, we entered a new room. Active perception check.
Yeah, a 9's not quite enough, considering you don't know exactly what you're looking for here.
I don't see the big gargoyle with an orb.
That is not a gargoyle. That is very clearly a humanoid figure, but you do see that.
I'm gonna make a history check on this guy because I'm like 99% sure I know who this is.
Yep, go ahead and make an advantage.
With advantage, okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta roll a second d20.
Also, Beacon, if you wanted to, you can also make that an advantage.
Okay. That's an 18. This is the big guy, ain't it?
This is the big cheese. Beacon, what'd you get?
What is this?
History specifically, and make it an advantage.
that's gonna be a 6.
An advantage!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Your circuits are still fried from the fight. You don't know who this
I have been gone for 500 years. A lot of history has happened without me.
This just feels like the one guy you should know on sight.
Yeah. No, his circuits are bad.
Is this Strahd?
Ignacio,
This is Strahd. This is Strahd von Zarovich. This is the guy who you're supposed to liberate the Kogan Valley.
I think maybe it's possible that when Beacon knew him, he was like a regular human.
Yeah, I will say that. So this person very clearly has a youthful face, like probably not like young, but like he looks like he's old enough to be like 40 or so, but with no visible wrinkles or anything like that. And also he has very noticeably pointed ears and a little bit of a smirk that displays a little bit of fangs. Ignacio, you immediately know who this is. This matches the description that Camilla wrote down exactly. You know it. This is this is him. This is the tool, that motherfucker.
Down to the smirk. It's him. This tool. This motherfucker.
Hate him.
What an asshole. A moldering statue to a dead man. Good riddance.
Thalin, what you thinking?
Who does that?
Oh, that's Strahd. Strahd von Zarovich.
That's Strahd.
That's Strahd.
It's all. Listen, you're not like to see him in the flesh. This is about as close as you're going to get. Yes, this matches the description down to the smirk. Whoever made this statue actually probably saw it in quite a bit. It captures everything that smug personality. What? Why the fuck would you do that?
You put the rope around it and you pull it, and then down he goes.
Yeah, but To what purpose? The man's dead, and this is a cursed fucking mansion. Why are we?
If he's dead, he's dead.
What is it he is holding?
That is some sort of orb. It looks just like it's very clearly made of glass, and as you're looking, it kind of looks like it's almost got a dark storm inside of it.
Ooh, I want to touch
It's a dark storm orb.
I'm gonna roll. Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah. Are you touching it, Thalin?
I'm about to.
You're going to touch it?
I like stop.
All right,
We do not touch very clearly cursed magic items of a dark nature without first at least making an attempt to figure out what the fuck they are. I rolled a 6. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Not good, but that's all you got.
It's bad. All I know, bad. It's a bad, not good.
I don't have anything in Arcana, but I can give it a shot.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Do I recognize it as evil?
12.
12. You're not quite sure. It doesn't, that's up to you. That's not enough to discern what this is, besides the fact that Ignacio saying bad behind you.
Would it fit in that bag?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So he's gonna pull out the skin bag.
Why are you actively using the skin bag?
Yeah, why the fuck? You could have just transferred the bag. You have your own bag. It's not made of human skin.
Pulls out a little knife and he's like, boop, pops it out into the bag, ties it up.
You're doing the Indiana Jones.
I'm going to turn you into a bag and see. Goddamn.
Storm orb.
Thalin, as this falls into your bag and you're just standing there smirking like, see, nothing happens, you feel a pair of eyes in the back of your head, and you hear a voice say, "You should have preyed upon his mercy when you had the chance." And that's all.
Okay.
So,
should I put I tell them what I heard and said, should I
fucking told you!
Should I put it back?
I think it's too late, dog. I almost said dog. I think it may be... My friend, I believe it is too late. I think you are fucked.
My canines, I believe we are fucked.
Lancelot barks.
Can
I be able to figure out
to Lancelot, my canines?
Yeah, he's wagging his tail and barking.
Oh boy. It is interesting that a magical effect from a dead man is still active.
Yes.
He hated these people. They were doing their own fucking dumbass cult shit. We've been through this. It's
exactly what I heard. I told him.
Yeah. You should have prayed upon his mercy. Where's Strahd? You should have
begged for his mercy when I had the chance.
Yeah, you should have prayed upon it. Yeah.
Should have prayed upon his mercy.
How is this? Oh, I guess he said it out loud.
If I put the orb back, would it change anything?
You put it back, and that's it.
What spelling of the word prayed was used?
Okay, well, if I put it back and nothing happens, then I'm taking the orb.
P-R-Y? P-R-Y?
You should have prayed upon his mercy.
Prayed upon
P-R-A-Y.
Yes, seek upon his mercy,
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have taken advantage upon his mercy while you had the chance.
Yeah.
Well, now I have his orb. So.
Now I got his ball.
My friend, I do not think that matters. I think you in particular may be fine.
Hey,
if I leave, I have orb and very valuable.
Do you even? It's glass.
It has storm in it.
It's glass.
How do you discern the value at a glance?
Because I guarantee you, there's not another one like this.
He probably has a point.
One of a kind.
Hey, did we ever distribute those spell scrolls that we got earlier?
Nah, that's up to you.
No,
guys.
I don't think we did. What do we all have?
Hold on, let me look.
I'm trying to think if this is a
one
good
was spiritual
idea or a bad
weapon.
idea to take this.
Bless.
One was resistance to poison.
And bless.
Resistance to poison and bless. I'm not likely going to be in melee combat very much. So wait, Thalin, what's your constitution score?
My constitution score.
And do you have proficiency in constitution saves?
I do not. My constitution is a 14. So
okay, well, you have a higher modifier than I am, and you're about as likely to end up in melee combat as I am. So if you want to take the bless and do you have any spells that you need to concentrate on?
He's level 1.
I know, but there's still,
I have
still a
two
couple concentration spells.
I have 2 cantrips, 2 spells. I have Poison Spray and Thorn Whip, and then I have Thunder Wave. And
Yeah, we know
Cure
that.
Wounds. So I don't know if any of those require
Thunder Wave and what?
Poison Spray.
No, Thunder. What was your other first level spell? I know that Poison Spray was your other cantrip.
Cure Wounds is what I took.
Cure Wounds.
You
Okay,
had
none of those
cure
are
wounds that
concentration.
whole fight?
Yeah, I did.
Holy fucking shit!
Rip in peace.
You know,
Bad.
we live.
Bad
We
druid.
learn.
You're a
We
bad
live, we learn.
druid.
Hey, you know what? It's good that you didn't cast that because we're all at full health now. We didn't expend any spell slots, so you did a good job, actually.
Can I get the spiritual weapon, please?
Oh, fuck, spiritual weapon's crazy. Yeah, you go ahead and take that.
Yeah,
What are you
because
giving me?
resistance
Are you
to
giving
poison
me
does
anything?
not help me at all. I already have that.
I think it's probably best if you take bless then. Just we should probably remember to use it. And then I'll take resistance to poison.
Add it to your inventory or else you'll forget.
All right.
Yeah.
And I will say that the pathway below you to the south, if you were to go look, it does have a door that is currently closed.
Wait a second. Is it resistance to poison or is it just resistance?
It's
'Cause
resistant
I don't
to
know if
poison.
there's like a.
Resistant to poison.
I don't know. I don't know if there's like a
Protection from
actual
poison is
school
what
of,
it
like,
is. Protection from poison.
protection from poison. Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Also, it doesn't matter super much, but you guys also have a signed will and a deed to a windmill.
Okay, D. I'll go ahead and break that down. D to a windmill and what?
And the will, like the Durst will.
Yours will. Okay. I got a markdown. Roll of protection from poison. Because resistance to poison and protection from poison are like they're technically different things. All right, so now that we've done our housekeeping, and at this point, Matt, I genuinely don't know if taking the orb is going to help or not, or leaving it behind is going to help or not. You may be fucked.
Well, I put it back. I did not hear a voice, so I put it back. I did not hear voice. If I'm fucked, might as well just take it.
Might as well
Maybe
stay
I
fucked.
could use it
Mhm.
as like a compromise. I have your orb. Leave us
It- An optimistic view, my friend. I'm gonna start
But-
moving my.
He holds up the skin bag. Goes, this really not good. Like, you don't like the skin?
It's bad. It's bad. You do not make bags. You do not make high products out of sentient
what?
beings. It's bad.
I did not make
You
it.
have your own pouch.
It was already a bag. I did not make it.
I'm not saying you did, but it's bizarre. It's uncanny. It's gruesome.
It's
Good.
It's a Louis bag.
Good.
It's made of a guy named
Not
Louis.
good.
Maybe we will meet the person
And
whose
his
skin
friend
this is in here
Baton.
somewhere. Let's go.
If we meet the person whose skin this is, I think we may have larger problems. If we meet a person whose skin this was.
But I did not make bag. It was made.
I'm
already.
not saying you made the bag. I'm saying. Days. I please. I can't. I almost start to turn to being.
If
All right,
you
let's
take-
go. Let's,
if you
okay,
take-
let's go. You know what?
if
You want to go? You want to go? Let's go.
If you take the
Let's
bag
go, let's go.
into a town, people may assume that you made the bag.
Think about that for a second. Maybe I will switch bags when I get to town.
You could switch back right now. There is nothing stopping you. You have some coins and the
He takes
orb.
the bag out. He lays it down. He takes a regular bag. He lays it down. He puts everything in it. He picks up the skin bag and he throws it at the Strahd statue. Fine. Now
Thank
I have
you.
regular bag. Are you happy now?
Thank you. Yes. You have no idea how happy I am.
No problem. Ties it off. Ties it to him. Stupid.
In this moment, I am overjoyed, my friend.
At least I have made you happy in some fashion. Let's go try to this door.
I cannot
Perhaps
say in
perspective.
words how happy I am that I got this group.
Perhaps.
It's so much fun to be able to play the straight man to people as unhinged and like as character concepts.
Yeah.
So there is a
All
door
right.
here. Are you guys opening it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay.
Well, what is a door if not to be opened?
So as the door opens, you would hear a slight thud. And as you open the door into this room, you would see that
I don't
there
like
is
that.
also a table and chair set up. You see that one of the chairs is knocked over, as above the table, a chandelier gently swings with a man hung by a noose.
Oh shit!
Is he like fresh or
He's fresh.
I poke him.
okay? Do I recognize this dude at all?
Easily.
We're not
He is
falling
the man,
for this again.
He is the man from the paintings.
Is he like wiggling, or is he like he's dead?
He is not wiggling at all.
I poke
We are
him.
not falling for this again.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to like attack the rope
Uh-huh.
with my whip.
As you
That's a 17 on the die.
Okay.
That's rope on rope
yeah.
violence.
Yep.
This man falls to the ground with a slight thud and is laying there not moving at all.
Don't damage the table.
I'm not-
It does damage the table. It's
Table.
yeah, the table got damaged.
What is with you and tables? Like I'm not. This is above the table. This is above the table. What's your thing with tables, dog? What's going on here?
I just think we flip. I can't do this. This isn't canon.
No. Explain why you're so concerned about a table while there is a dead man there.
I need to know what's happening here. What's the thought process?
Okay, but every table we've found down here, he's been like linseed oil.
I know. I'm like the first one, sure. Second one, okay. Third one, okay. What's happening? What's
Okay,
That you have to
the rule
understand
of
comedy.
threes.
Yeah, comedy comes in threes.
I'm just like man can't appreciate the sexual appeal of a vampire.
Fortune him, and then you cut him. You just had to cut him. The bam, down he goes.
Like I'm just sitting here like vampires does nothing for Liger. Tables.
Tables.
Ooh boy.
Oh man, who
Tables.
else watched Code Geass?
I hate
Oh
you
god
so
damn it!
much.
Son of a bitch,
I
motherfucker!
hate you.
All right. I think we can clearly say that like this section right over here, like to the north,
Yeah, it
it's
connects.
just connecting back to the crossroads.
Dead-
I'm waiting
Dead-
for the Google Doc.
Oh wait,
Detdet with your hard on for like exposition, you would notice that this man has a note in his hand.
I take the note.
I know you
read
do.
the note.
I
Please
know
DM
you
me the note.
I will DM you the note. Read this and feel bad about this.
My beloved children, I wish that I could do what all fathers do and tell you that monsters aren't real, but it wouldn't be true. Life can create things of exquisite beauty, but it can also twist them into hideous beings, selfish, violent, grotesque, monstrous. It hurts me to say that your mother has turned into one such monster, inside and out. And I'm afraid the disease afflicted her mind has taken afflicted her mind has taken hold of me as well. It sickens me to think of what we've put you through. There is no excuse. I can only ask you, though I know I do not have the do so, to try and forgive us. I despise what your mother has become, but I love and pity her all the same. Rose, I wish I could see you blossom into a strong, beautiful woman. Thorn, Walter, I wish I could be there for you, but I can't. This is the only way. Goodbye. Ignacio reads that and gets like really quiet for a moment, and I'm going to pick up this body and I'm going to take him to his coffin.
Okay. We're gonna switch which coffin the rose goes on.
I place him into his coffin and I stick of incense and I pray and I pray for this man.
Yeah. So
Dang, you're like,
3 of 5 of the Durst coffins are now filled, and as you place them down, you would see that the heat and the dampness starts to come upon him, and it starts to basically mummify him, and he definitely looks older and more like he belongs in this room in this house that has been dead for so many centuries.
Were we able to discern, like watching him like mummify in front of us, to discern what about him made him remain youthful?
Basically, like, it is something about putting him in the coffin.
It's house shit.
Yeah, basically.
As Ignacio is like sitting there and watching him mummify, he says almost as much to himself as like to Beacon, I'm getting very tired of this house. The sooner we can be out of here, the better.
I do not feel tired. However, I understand, and I will be finding a way to destroy this place.
He like kind of snorts. Thank you, my friend.
Thalin,
Let us be about it.
Thalin, while they're
And then we
going to
kind of
place
move
this
back.
body, what are you up to?
Is there another room over here?
There is. Are you going in there while they take the body?
Yeah, I'm peeking there.
Okay. As you peek, you would see a
He's
large
speaking.
wood frame bed with a rotted mattress. You would see a pair of candlesticks and an open crate. And as you look in, you would see a woman turn to you with a scornful look on her face. And she would say, "What are you doing in my house?" And that is where we're going
You
to
fucking,
end for tonight.
you fucking peaked. God damn it.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me some initiative.
It's
All
only
right.
10 o'clock. We can keep going.
No.
Yeah, I'm actually.
That's for next time.
Okay,
We'll deal
okay.
with that next time.
No, it's
All
a
right.
9. It's a 9.
I got a 13.
9, 13, and what you got, Thalin?
14.
14? Okay. We will resolve this combat next time on Curse of Strahd, Rot and Ruin. Yay.
Yeah.